Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your emergency meeting. In tonight's show, we are going to talk about the AFC Bournemouth versus Manchester United game. And of course, my thoughts as a Manchester United fan. Liverpool FC officially going level with us on 20 league titles. So before I start the show, I just want to say many congratulations to Liverpool FC, fully deserved. By far the best team in the Premier League all season, the most consistent. And what phase is Army Slot in his first season? A Premier League winner in his first season. Whoever expected it? Absolutely fair play to him. But I will get on talking about them again a bit later on. I just want to start off by talking about our game first, because obviously this is a Manchester United channel, so that has to come first. So, right, big up to every single one of you live and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, if you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? As I upload plenty of Manchester United content on this channel. And also, I talk about loads of other things apart from football as well. And please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J football channel. Link is in the description. My F1 channel's in the description. And pinned on top of the live chat and in the description to this video is my channel membership. Yes, I'm a level 1 and level 2 membership. So if anyone wishes to become a channel member today and help fund my YouTube channel, then you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat. So right, let's get off by talking about the AFC Bournemouth and Manchester United game at the Vitality Stadium. Of course, it took place at 2 p.m. this afternoon, and it was live on Sky Sports. Now, you know me, I've gone way beyond caring about the Premier League for the rest of the season, but I thought I'll watch it because it's on Sky Sports. And I gotta say, in the first half, straight away, Bournemouth were pressing us high. They were putting on it under pressure because, well, it's no fucking surprise, really, is it? Because Andre Onana is absolutely horse shit. It's as simple as that. So it's no surprise that Bournemouth were pressing us high. And then, obviously, they had a couple of chances in the first half. I mean, we didn't really threaten too much in the first half until near the end, really, from a couple of them corners, but we hardly created anything whatsoever. And then starting the second half, Bournemouth nearly scored an unbelievable goal. I think it just hit the post or something. And then obviously they're looking very comfortable. We weren't threatening at all. Then the referee decides to send a Bournemouth player off because he slipped and literally went in to the Manchester United player late. Now, to me, I feel the Cherries are being robbed. Yes, I'm a Manchester United fan, but literally, I see myself as a fair football fan. And what I saw today, the Cherries were definitely robbed because that is no way, in any shape or form, a red card whatsoever. I mean, what are we doing here, people? Seriously, real talk, what the fucking heck are we doing here? It's absolutely ridiculous, honestly. I mean, I just cannot believe the officiating these days. It is absolutely shambolic. And my favourite non-league team this season, Sheffield Town, the officiating has been absolutely shambolic. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. I mean, pathetic. And, it's like, it's not a player's fault if he accidentally slips and goes into late, is it? I mean, that was pathetic. Such a harsh decision. And I hope AFC Bournemouth appeal that red card. I really do, because, That was an absolute disgrace of a decision. And it just goes to show the officiating is in the bin. It's as simple as that. Now, when the goal went in, when Razas Hoyland scored, I didn't even celebrate it. I didn't even clap or anything because I was just stunned we actually scored. But we got a helping hand today. But you need a bit of luck in football, Mr. Joshy J. So why aren't you happy, Mr. Joshy J? Your team got a point, Mr. Joshy J. It's because I feel the opposition have been absolutely robbed because there was no way we're in the game whatsoever when it was 11 against 11. We only started piling on the pressure when we had the extra man advantage because Bournemouth had to sit back and defend. So I see myself as a very, very fair football fan. I just come out and say it how it is, and I expect a lot of my loyal subscribers are going to be unhappy now. I'm congratulating Liverpool winning the Premier League. But at the end of the day, I'm not bothered because I showed good sportsmanship and Liverpool fully deserve the Premier League title. And I will get on to talk about them in a little bit. But, it's like a draw. Did I say we deserve a draw? On the balance of play, probably not, because no doubts about it, Bournemouth should have scored a couple more goals. So, yeah, I mean, you've really got to start to question the officiating. What is going on? This is meant to be the best league in the world, the Premier League. But it's not really the best league in the world at the moment. It's an absolute laughing stock because it's the PR Emir League at the end of the day. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. But I'm now going to get to you guys in the live chat. So, yep, here we go. Dynamite sorting, big up to you, mate. Cry, all Arsenal fans bottling the Premier League for a third straight season. Now I want Arsenal to bottle the UCL. I want Barcelona to win the treble. Of course you would, mate. You're a Chelsea fan at the end of the day. You feel rattled because Liverpool equals Manchester United league titles. Not at all, mate. It is what it is at the end of the day. Not one bit am I rattled by it. Would you sack Ange with 4 games left in the Premier League or sack him at the end of the season? I mean, probably in the end of the season, Dino sorting. But why aren't you out on the pitch celebrating your last minute equaliser? Big up to you, Hayden Cox, landing it in the line chat as always, mate. But stop bullying on there. I mean, like I said, though, I'm not surprised that Bournemouth were pressing us high from the get-go, really, because they know what Andre Onana is like. He is prone to making a mistake, so I don't blame them one bit. Big up the legends, hit the likes and subscribe. It's free and it takes seconds in this chat. We talk winning mentality. No second place, no PR. Fuck if you don't like our chat. Lucky draw. Gosh, big up to you, rich moneymakers. You sums that up in a nutshell, mate. I think that result cost them the Europa League conference place. Quite possibly. Liverpool rules. I mean, big up to you, Daily CSC Focus. I mean, you just have to take your hat off and say they've been by far the best team in the Premier League this season. Rich moneymakers, Ego was crying today. I'm here. Big up to Adam Dahl 2025. United scumbag. Yep. Literally, we got so lucky. Anyone watch 3 p.m. kickoffs? Well, I can watch a few because I got Premier Sports, on my Amazon Prime. Liverpool Barcelona fans had a good weekend. Biggest winners, absolutely. Flamingo destroyed Corinthians 4-0. I mean, that's an absolute disaster. And ironically enough, since I've become a fan of the Corinthians, they've been absolutely diabolical. I mean, you just couldn't literally make it up. I'm salty. Fuck Liverpool, but respects. Big up to you, Kai. Love how you aren't rejoicing on the point. It's because you have elite, high standards. Yes, Hayden Cox, that's absolutely what I have, mate. No 3 p.m. on Premiere. Army slots didn't have any good signings. He won the title with Klopp's players. So what excuse does United and Hammer in hand? Absolutely, Kai. I mean, like I said, what phase is Army slotting? Literally a Premier League winner in his first season. Literally, I predicted Liverpool to possibly finish outside the top four. But did I think they would ever go on to win the Premier League in Army Slot's first season? Not a chance, honestly. It's absolutely unbelievable. But fair play. Credit where it's due. Whilst it's a sad day for us Manchester United fans, we've lost our outright record, you just have to hold your hands up and say Liverpool by far being the best team in the league this season and the most consistent. You know, Man City being off it, Arsenal not quite being the same this season, so they were always going to win it. So yeah, look, fair play. Enjoy this one, Liverpool fans. Yep. And whatever way you're celebrating tonight, fair play. Congratulations to you. And now this should absolutely motivate Manchester United to get our shit together and make sure that we are competing for a domestic title again in the future. Because I believe with football, right, it goes through cycles. But Manchester United and Liverpool, like when one's doing bad, the other one's on top. They've never both been on top at the same time. Just imagine they're both on top at the same time. What an epic battle it would be, and it'd be a more extreme rivalry. I mean, it's already an extreme rivalry, but it'd be an extreme rivalry on a whole new level if both of them were competing at the top at the same time. But, you know, if we can eventually get it right, our time will come again. But unfortunately, we are a long, long way off of that yet, which is a harsh reality because it's down to the Glazers, what they've done to this football club this past decade or so. Recruitment has been shambolic. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. And I, for one, are absolutely fuming about it. For a fan for 25 plus years, it's nowhere near sustainable for my elite high standards at the end of the day. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. And Army Slots literally inherited Jurgen Klopp's team, and they hardly spent any money in the summer. I think they only made one signing in the summer, and that was Shize or Shiza, you know, the player who played for Juventus. But apart from that, what Army Slot has done in his first season with Jurgen Klopp's team, absolutely unbelievable. I mean, it's like Hansi Flick at Barcelona. He could potentially win the treble in his very first season. I mean, how crazy would that be? Because he's already got the Copa del Rey in the bag. La Liga is pretty much in the bag as well. And could possibly go on to win the Champions League. I mean, what phase is he in? But all you have is Manchester United fans and Arsenal fans go, oh, trust the process, back the process. It's like, no, no, no. Seriously, stop with that bollocks, yeah, and trust the process. We don't do that on this channel because we have the elite mentality. We are authentic. My live chat is authentic. We are the real ones on here. We just carry on landing the damn minerals and the damn facts, and I'm for one, and never gonna fucking change because I need to keep on landing it on these Ronans, our ownership, because what we saw today This should absolutely hurt every single one of the Manchester United players. Honestly, if this is not the wake up call we don't need, then I don't know what the fuck is. Seriously, I'm literally losing my shit right now that our football club has literally got in this situation because we've had owners who've taken money out of the football club and put into Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the NFL team. I mean, get the fuck out of here, man. Seriously. And if I could book the Glazers a taxi right now, I'd literally book them a taxi right now. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. And Jim as well, you can get out of here as well. I'll book you a taxi. I mean, and I heard rumours yesterday he's going to make even more cutbacks. No, no, no. Stop with the cutbacks, yeah? Seriously. It's like, spend money. Ruben Amorim needs all the reinforcements he can get. And if we're still crap at the start of next season, get rid of him. It's as simple as that. But player power has been shocking in this football club as well. It needs to be stamped out because it's nowhere near sustainable. But, you know, watching them scenes at Anfield, if you're a Manchester United fan, you must feel absolutely sick inside. Where I do, but as a rival, and they've done well in that, I respect it. You know, congratulations, you're full Premier League winners. You know, I'm not going to moan, bitch, and cry about it because what's the point? It's happened. Now we got to find a way of getting back on track ourselves in the future. I mean, you had the outright records before, and we took it over. Now there's a possibility next season that you may have the outright records again, because, like I said, football goes through its cycles. But like I just said, Manchester United and Liverpool, both of them are never on top at the same time. It seems to be when one is struggling, the other one is on top. Where at the moment our standards is on the floor and Liverpool's is high up to there. Where in the Sir Alex Ferguson era, ours was high up to here and Liverpool's is down here on the floor. So, you know, it's like football just goes through these cycles. Right, let's get back to you guys in the chats. Gosh, you lot are going crazy tonight. Army Slots didn't have any of his signings. He won the title on Klopp's team. Yeah, I read that one. Yeah, where was we to? Yeah, what phase? Absolutely, Adam. I rate Army Slot. Liverpool should build him a statue. He wins the title again next season. Oh, mate, if they win that 21 next season, he needs a statue. How do you think Liverpool will do next season with the rebuild? Very well, I think. Both rivals win. Man City 2-0. Yeti Kane is human. I mean, it's not like Forest played badly. They just couldn't finish. Literally could not finish. Mark Goldfish and our fans are celebrating a draw against Bournemouth. The standards are dropped, but not yours and mine, Josh. Absolutely not, Guy. Yep, daily CSC focus. Fair enough. Liverpool 11-4 on aggregate. Yep. Literally, mate. Against Spuds. Yep. Bottlers, mate. Chelsea recruitment's been poor as well. I hope this is a wake up call. Ownership, stop signing kids. Absolutely. Dorgu looks arse next season. Harry Amash should be back up. Left back, we need to bring in an experienced left wing back. Diego Leon and Dorgu isn't the answer. Yep. Look, Palace and the fan base. Absolutely. Fell in the mud. Yep. Crystal Palace completely dominated Nomad Dar 2025. What phase? Arteta in 6 or 7 or 10 or 20. I know. Tell me about it. Absolutely. Tell me about it. Oh, mate, he is, Kai. I agree with you. Sir Jim, not a Man United fan. Well, he's actually a Chelsea fan, mate. The back five isn't the answer. The system will never work under Amarin. Absolutely. I'm convinced Amarin isn't the answer. He has the same fate as Manuel Moyes, Jose Tenog. Yep, quite possibly, mate. What happens if they overtake Manchester United? I mean, just a boxer. That's like a boxer knocking you out, mate. Seriously. If they go literally ahead on league titles again. Arsenal women in the UCL, like how? Yeah, the women's UCL, unbelievable. Jose and Ollie getting that United side second in the table is their biggest achievement. Facts. Absolutely. How did we do it? When you putting me the link and I will see, mate. Leon Lions, Bilbao and Chelsea. Yep, absolutely. Arteta needs to get the sack. Slot violated you by winning the title in his first season. Yep. Carlo and all the rules are swing now. They got Josh J. Geezer, got no notification, mate. Should definitely shadow banned again. I mean, what is going on? I haven't even said anything bad to Michael Dot Chelsea FC. What, literally, real talk, what is going on? The fucking algorithm, seriously. Ugh, pisses me off. My rant is now over, laugh out loud. F the YT, absolutely. I mean, I did share on Twitter, Michael.Chelsea FC, so if you're not getting the notifications, I do share my videos on Twitter, so I wouldn't really worry about it, mate. Or it could be just YouTube glitching, but what are we doing here? Seriously. The YT Jokers. Oh, tell me about it. It's just nowhere near sustainable. Ah. But yeah, I will add the link in now. So if Kai wants to come on, Adam, go for it. Don't know what's up with Whitey, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Because you should be getting notifications. It's not like I said anything bad at all. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, YouTube. We're beating juniors 2-1. Josh, let's get the narrative right here. Stronach. Yep, that's actually a place in Scotland. If you didn't know that, my surname is actually a place in Scotland. Good news, our Chelsea coach is starting to round with the sources are about bringing in more experienced players. And last Ian Yesson is attacking this youth bullshit. Absolutely. Yep. Ridiculous. I think Ange getting sacked tomorrow morning and Daniel Levy is a fraud. Yep. Let's play the youth FC. Ha ha. Yep. Right. So, people, I'm going to add the link in the live chat now. I guess here we go. Copy. Bash. X is going off. There we go. Bash. Link is in the live chat, people. Bash. There you go. Very shortly, I will pin that. I mean, what is going on? Seriously. It's the algorithm. Here we go. Yep, hold on 2 seconds, people. Replace pin message. Here we go. Right, let's see. Before I add the people in, Let's see who's going to be the lucky viewer tonight. Who's getting that membership tonight? Bye. Here we go. Payment successful. Gifted 1 membership. Mirage. Wow. Once again, you receive a Mr. Joshy J membership. Congratulations, mate. I'll see you, mate, catching up the MotoGP people. And for you, like, you're still like, I'll come on, mate, if you want me to. Mate, yeah, if I'm still going, by all means do so, mate. Michael.Chelsea FC. So, yeah, congratulations, Mirage. Once again. Bash. Right. Adam Dart is ready to come on. Cool. I'll just add him in now. Yeah, again. Yep. You're the lucky one, Mirage. Big up, mate. Congratulations. One more. Yeah, let's do one more, shall we? Here we go. I mean, to be fair, Mirage, a couple memberships I gifted and that they became members for a second time. Oh, here we go. Someone new. Audition in London. Congratulations. But yeah, here we go. Just going to add him in. But yeah, Kai's also a member as well. Big up. Yo, big up, Adam.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you, mate.
All right, there we go. I got a lot to say.
Yep.
What a weekend, bro. For me, it was just weird. Nothing bad, but crazy weekend, I would say. So yeah, so we got a couple things to explain. Liverpool won the Premier League, like you said. Obviously, yes, I did watch them. They've absolutely, first of all, I will say this, they absolutely destroyed and battered Tottenham out of the park. 5-1. It could have been 7. Yeah, right? They
Crazy, mate. Madness.
Spurs deserve to lose, right? They didn't deserve to get a result. No.
Definitely not, mate.
Like, what's the point of smashing Man City 4-0 if you're not going to be consistent?
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly.
And they fall off a cliff. Absolute embarrassment. What's the point of adding the bird mascot if it's not even a real person? And you know what? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just catching up a bit with the chat, mate. Abby Summers won't be happy. She's a presenter on DR Sports with Robbie Flex, etc. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Abby Summers is his first, and she is.
Yeah, she is Tottenham. Just like Expressions, who is fuming right now. He is definitely going crazy. Like he's like on a drug addiction that happened to him. He's going
mad,
on.
Mate. Crazy.
Yes, and yes, they absolutely battered Tom. We all, even if they score a goal, they wouldn't hold on. They would leak goals eventually for fun.
Yep.
And guess what? Even Liverpool's 5th goal, yes, they forced an own goal. Liverpool didn't the fifth goal, Mohamed Salah wasn't from open play. He didn't got the touch. They scored an own goal for the fifth goal. What's your response to that?
Yeah, I mean, I've not seen the highlights yet, Adam, so I can't really comment, mate. So I'll catch up with them at some point. But Mirage says, man, I was so happy when Liverpool on the Prem, bro. Liverpool deserve it so much. They do. Congratulations. Big up Sam to Spurs. Here we go. Absolutely. Oh, big up to Adam Partridge. Hi, Josh, mate. Big up to you. I could not get into the Man United game today, Josh, mate. No, Adam, because literally we got very lucky to get a point, mate. I mean, let's get it right. That was never a red card to Bournemouth. I mean, what are we
Yeah,
doing here?
yeah. The
Seriously.
officiating was an absolute joke. But here's the thing: you want to know something?
Yeah.
Frankie De Jong should have been sent off, but the officiate didn't want to send him off. It's all for Barcelona. He could have been sent off because if that's the denial of a goal scoring opportunity, why is that red card given to Bournemouth? And that's not even that bad. Like, what's the point of these officiating?
Yeah,
Absolutely
absolutely. I agree.
ridiculous.
Just dreadful, mate.
Before I talk about Manchester City, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, by the way. Here's my main channel, my main video, and make sure you want to subscribe to my Brazilian channel because you know what? In my opinion, this week, a few people they deserve the wooden spoon today. If you do have your wooden spoon with you, if they are coming.
Yeah, again, they're downstairs, mate. But again, I got my remote, so I can
Well,
use my remote, mate.
all right.
My
Before we get,
TV remote.
we
So,
got a couple people that needs to get the wooden spoon. I don't know if you want
yeah,
to give it right now.
wouldn't sing for you, Romans.
But not just the wrongins. It's going to include a couple people. Carlo Ancelotti, the poor fish eating, Corinthians, and not Ruben. I don't think he did anything wrong, right? Did he?
Oh, mate, what is going on? Literally, recently with the officiating, it's just terrible. Like in all leagues, it's corrupt. It's absolutely corrupt, mate.
And then someone else will get. Oh yeah, Tottenham deserves a wooden spoon. Deserves it as well. And I'm just naming a couple people and clubs that deserve it. Let me try and remember all of them. But yeah, those apps. But yeah, Carlo Ancelotti especially. Like I said, Spurs and all the, and the poor fishing and and I wouldn't even say I guess unfortunately even the Chelsea women's embarrassing loss against Barcelona.
Wooden remote's been big up Kai. He's just about to join people, so I'm going to add him in now.
All right.
Add Kai into the live chat. Here we go.
Can I say something real quick?
Hello, mate.
Hey, Kai.
Big up Kai.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. Thank you.
All right, yeah.
And you know what? Oh my gosh, bro! Like, can I say a few things?
Hang on, can I just read Adam Partridge's comment, please, and then I'll let you carry on afterwards. I don't like to say this as a Man United fan, Josh Rate, but well done to Liverpool for winning the league. They have been the best team all season. Josh Rate, 100% Adam. Facts, absolute facts, mate. You landed the minerals there, mate.
Congratulations.
Like, whether you like them or not because of the rivalry, even though, you're also going to get banter from Man City fans, even though they're not even your biggest rivals.
Uh-huh.
But it's because they're crosstown. That's why.
Yeah.
Robbie in the mud.
Robbie is crying about Liverpool winning the league.
Whether you like it or not, if you don't want Donnie Robbie, oh wait, did someone mention me in the comment?
I know. That's the younger Adam, mate.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's true. But big up to you, anyways. What I was saying that whether you like Liverpool or not, they did deserve it more than Arsenal. Arsenal didn't deserve it.
Hmm. Like, but in terms of Arsenal, they are the kings of literally bottling league trophies. And
Oh, mate, they are.
how are you? How are you bottling the Premier League with like a 9 point advantage? I think it was a couple of seasons ago.
Yep.
That is an absolute disgrace. Like, come on, man.
It's so unprofessional, bro.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's not sustainable. And you know what? And also I don't. And then it's absolute jokers. And then, by the way, what are your thoughts on Man City advancing to the final, just to make it worse? Since
Oh, mate, I was gutted. I wanted Forest to get into the final.
Yeah, so
with no Holland, no Rodri, and Forest were poor today, attacking wise.
who's in the final then now?
Man City, Crystal Palace.
Man City against Crystal Palace.
Oh, Palace are absolutely done for, man.
They need to be careful.
I mean, the crazy thing about it, Kai, is like Man City had one of their worst seasons in a long time, but yeah, they might still win a trophy.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's kind of mad how City have dropped off so much, which is a shame. But screw them.
Yeah, because Man City's your second biggest rivals, even though the real rival is Liverpool, right? But you have two rivals. And then including you're going to get, and then there's but yeah, United does have a huge hate base, right?
Oh, mate, so many people have been jealous of us in the past.
So many.
Who is more hated, United or Arsenal?
Man United are more hated.
Man United, honestly, the amount of people who used to mention, moan and cry about us when Sir Alex Ferguson's manager, it's like, just swivel on that, yeah?
Like, loads of like club fans like Arsenal and Liverpool and Tottenham are all jealous of us, man. It's just facts, I think, of winning over 13 Premier League trophies, I think.
Yeah, because of the history.
13 FA Cups, Carabao Cups, so on and so on. So Adam and Josh, like, what are your thoughts of drawing to Bournemouth?
Who's calling me?
Well, Kai, I think we got bloody lucky, mate. And that red card, that's not a red card. What could that Bournemouth player do? Losing control and slipping. I mean, what are we doing here? But it sums up the officiating this season, mate. It's absolutely pathetic.
Look, I noticed that for the past two games, so one of the opposition's players have been sent off, and we always seem to scrape goals. We always seem to scrape goals against 10 men all of the time. Lucky, man. We are surely one of the luckiest clubs in the world. Surely.
Yeah, but just papering out the cracks, mate.
Literally. Like, winning the Europa Cup doesn't change anything. Like, so many fans will probably flip-flop and say, oh, Ruben Amorim needs a chance. So he can change our culture. He can change the club and turn it over. No, he can't.
Well, there's so much pressure. Like, do you even blame him? Maybe a little bit for Green. For Green.
It's been over 11 years now that we've gone without winning a Champions League trophy and a Premier League trophy. We are Manchester United. That is unacceptable.
Yeah, not sustainable, Kai. I mean, that deserves like the wooden spoon or the remote, whatever. I mean, it's just nowhere near acceptable, is it?
Adam, Josh, and me, we should all form form a petition and get over 1 million fans to sign it, so me, you, and Adam can be owners of the club.
I tell you what, we won't have player power at the club, and we'll make sure everyone performs. Otherwise, you're
Literally,
fucking out.
get out of the club.
Yeah,
We do
and
not settle for mediocrity in this club.
And I will say this, and then even if I don't have 100% the experience, but of course, we will be looking for better people at the office, including better sporting directors, right? With elite standards.
Literally,
Because,
right.
and you know what? Can I ask you, Kai?
Yeah,
Before the Glazers came in, you remember the Edwins, right?
No, I don't know. No,
You don't know? United's
to
owners before the Glazers came in, right?
no. So the first season when I started supporting it was when it was the very first. So we like won the Premier League trophy when it was Edwin van der Sar in goal, but I can't think of the season. Oh. Van der Sar was in goal, but I don't know what season it was.
You remember, Mr. JJ?
I don't know. It could be 2012, 2013, but I'm not 100% sure.
But the Glazers have already entered then, right? They already
Yes,
have the keys, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And the Glazers have been here since what? 2004, 2005?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you sold what's old owner called? Edwin?
The Edwards family, so they used to be British owners, and they were the ones who sold to the football club, to the Glazers.
I never knew that.
And do you regret it?
Oh, mate, it's the worst thing we have ever done.
How are the Glazers allowed to buy a club as a loan? They literally brought the club using the bank's money.
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing here?
Like, what are we doing at this club? What is happening?
I mean, generally, mate, what the fucking heck are we doing?
Yeah, who knows about this club, man?
Yeah. Absolute joke.
Like, and yeah, just because like we had the Glazers as owners when we were winning Premier League trophies, it doesn't mean they are the correct owners like for the club.
Yeah, because they still have it with them for a while before the experience goes away slowly. It goes year by year slowly, right?
Yeah, of course.
And then it will drop off, and then your rivals will start securing places like Man City, Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool struggle against FSG, but they're not as bad as the Glazers. No,
literally, mate, literally. This club is a disgrace. I would rather have what's his name? Chelsea's owners. I'd rather
Clown Lake. It's called Clown Lake. They're called Clear Lake, but we call them Clown Lake because they're clowns.
Yeah,
they're criminals. Because you know what?
Any day of the week.
Even though Clown Lake, even though a lot of Chelsea fans don't like Clown Lake, I think Roman Abramovich was robbed. The politics destroyed Chelsea, and that's a fact.
Mate, 100%.
Thomas Tuchel did an amazing job at Chelsea.
He did. He won them the Champions League.
With Mount, Money Mace.
He did it the right way. Before the stupid, it's all because of these. Honestly, in my opinion, nobody cares about Ukraine. I don't have any ties with them. Why do you have to blame Roman all because he's got ties with Russia? Who cares? The UK government backed, imperialist
Starmer. Why is Starmer helping Ukraine out for? Why
Yeah,
aren't
what are
you
we doing?
focusing on your own country, mate? What is going on here?
It's all about the freaking imperialism. Like, come on, guys. Like, no, not you,
Who
but
knows about this
absolutely.
Prime
And
Minister,
I
man?
hate bringing up politics, but that's what's
Yeah.
happening in football.
Starmer's a fraud, man.
He's a fraud.
Sir
Along
Keir
with Boris
Starmer is a
Johnson.
fraud.
Boris Johnson, who was the one
He's
that
put up taxes as well. He's put up our taxes, man, and so on. Oh,
he's
it
not
does
the,
my head in this
the fraud.
guidance. Whoever voted Labour needs to get in the bin, honestly.
And I will say this, even though the Conservative Party, which was led by Boris Johnson, wasn't any better either. And
Yeah,
was also on board with this idea, with this corruption.
like Rishi Sunak was right, though, all of the time, right? He did say to the British public that Keir Starmer would put up our taxes, but we didn't listen to him.
No. But yeah, so many frauds in Parliament, I'm aware.
Politicians are all liars.
And it's a bit like with this electric cars as well. They're trying to make people drive electric cars, and they're an absolute facades, mate. It's like,
and your government are trying to make everyone travel by public transport. Like us traveling by public transport benefits them. Like there is a reason why car insurance and cars are expensive. There's a reason for that.
but this is the thing, Kai. I would never go all electric because I don't trust it. And
Definitely
what happens if you're driving along? Them frauds upstairs could like literally stop you driving your car. It's like, fuck that.
Teslas are. I don't trust any kind of electric car really at all.
Nope.
This world is corrupt and this country is corrupt. So if I had any chance of moving out of this country, I would. It is only going to get worse, mate. Believe me.
Because they're being brought in the wrong hands.
Yeah.
And that's facts. And I hate bringing up politics, but it's true.
Get Nigel Farage in charge of this country. He will sort out this country.
That's true.
Farage is my guy. Yeah. Vote reformed. Anyway.
Yeah. And then I know people will say, "Oh, but he's going to destroy democracy." Like Donald Trump.
We won't.
I think I heard this term.
We need something new. That is the thing, right?
Ideas.
I am bored of the Conservatives, Labour doing the same old shit. So
it's Haramba. That's what it sounds like, right?
Get Nigel Farage in charge for a term and see how he does. If it's any worse on Labour and the Conservatives, sack him. It's as simple as that.
But yeah, it's an absolute joke, and you know what? And then especially basically yeah, and then like Roman was robbed. That's a fact. Because I know Roman would never allow shit like this. And yes, he would create some problems, but here's the thing: he does it the right way.
Oh, yeah, why do you think Chelsea were so successful, with Roman Abramovich? Because he was an elite owner.
He proved all the rivals. He was trying to stop Barcelona from winning more Champions League and Bayern Munich. And Roman said that he wants to create rivalries all over Europe, but in the right way, as being the force of the giant empire. And I like that stand a lot. And I don't have a club, and I don't know if I will have one, but I just like the standards. I love that. That's what my profile kind of wants. That's what I want for Brazil, especially. And then we got to talk about Carlo Ancelotti in just a sec. But yeah, this is what happened. Roman was robbed, all thanks to these freaking criminals. And honestly, in my opinion, Ukraine, I don't care. I mean, if Russia invaded, the problem is NATO needs to stop expanding because that's going to cause more problems. That's going to cause World War III, and that's a dangerous situation. Do you want the world to end? Maybe not the whole world, but do you want England to end because of this? Probably
I
not,
know,
right?
but I think we should move away from this conversation now. Just let's talk more about football because I don't really want to be talking about politics, mate. You know, I like to really keep this
I
channel
know,
politics free channel.
I know, but yeah, but I'm just saying that it's all thanks to these absolute wrongins, and they need to be held accountable, and that's facts.
But yeah, let's talk about the Corinthians. What happened today, mate, with the Corinthians?
All right, I was about to pull something, but if yes, and I must also talk about Corinthians. Like I said, apparently their team had no midfield. They had everyone ready, including having Hugo go back. And guess what? And
Yeah,
guess what? They absolutely fucking fumbled in. They've conceded in the first 4 minutes. Everton scored that goal for Flamengo, the player Everton. He scored in the first 5 minutes. And then it just gets worse from there. And then after that, they conceded 2 quick goals after 35 minutes, the 31st and 35th minute. And then they conceded a penalty kick, and yeah, they fumbled. Corinthians got humiliated, destroyed, and battered. And you know what? Ever since you start to support them, it starts to happen, right? It starts to hit you.
yeah.
And what's your response to that?
I mean, just that's a disaster, mate. Conceding so early on because you know you're on the back foot already.
Thought you had everything to prove that.
Y-
Step doing it the right way.
Yay, he's back.
Yo,
Yo.
But still, this is not sustainable, bro. Like what? Corinthians, they've come against Palmeiras, your biggest rivals, and now Flamengo slaps you 4-0. You absolutely deserve the spoon. Like Flamengo, they deserve to win, but it could have been a lot tighter. But Corinthians, if they're gonna do the ridiculous like they did last year, and and um and they're gonna do the Series B scared thing, just get in the bin.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. And you know you could show them the remote.
Yep. Nowhere near sustainable.
And then before we talk about Carlo, yes, you bought the shirts, right?
Yep.
And not and now this shit happens. Ramon Diaz leaves, no plan. It's not acceptable.
And also, yeah, from that website where I get my football shirts from, I bought a Barcelona Sporting Club shirt as well.
The
oh,
Ecuador
well,
one.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the 100th anniversary one. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm still stunned that there's another Barcelona team. I never knew they existed until I was talking to you about it, Adam. So I
True.
got that one to thank for you, mate.
Oh.
But yeah, and then but yeah, no problem. But yeah, even though you didn't join the Flamengo Corinthians watch along.
Yeah, it's like, yeah,
And
sorry about that. It's just like I wanted to chill out before my emergency meeting, and obviously I wanted to shower as well, you know, to just to refresh myself.
Well,
but yeah, some of these people are just shameless. And then
but,
especially,
um,
yeah.
Even though I don't like Liverpool, so you have to give them the like round of applause.
Yeah,
Liverpool have done really well, so you have to just say congratulations.
yeah.
But hopefully somebody else can just win it.
I mean, in terms of the Premier League, I
Yeah,
guess it's good to have a different Premier League winner than Man City, but why
yeah.
does it have to be Liverpool who
Liverpool are good
opponents
teams.
for?
Do you know what though? To be honest, I would prefer if it was like Arsenal. If I'm being honest, some of the teams which I don't like is Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. Like, so in terms of Arsenal fans, they are just so annoying.
Oh, mate, they're
during,
jarring.
like during the past seasons, some of them are saying we are going to win the league. They have literally said it 2 times now, and you still haven't won it.
But the only Arsenal fan really I like listening to on this platform is Lee Gunner, because he's always landing the facts.
He's all right.
And you know what? Yeah, I agree. Especially even though they're gonna say believe the process after advancing to the semifinals. The only reason why Arsenal advanced to the semifinals, PSV are finished, and Carlo Ancelotti is finished. And I got a lot to say about Carlo Ancelotti because this affects this badge. Yes, and you know what? Add my screen real quick. This is
Yeah.
I'm not posting any video.
Sponsored
I'll show
by
you guys an
Robinsons.
example.
Robinsons.
Wronging.
It's about. All right. Can you see my screen? Yes, it's about Manchester United and Liverpool.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought I have them subscribed. All right, there we go. I thought I had them subscribed to YouTube, glitch as well. I thought I had them subscribed. Why did they unsubscribe from me? Oh my fucking god! YouTube, stop messing around. Because
that's peak, mate.
So Manchester United,
that is funny. That is so funny.
All right. But Manchester United, they have almost 10 million subscribers, right? They just upload the highlights, 42,000 views, right? Especially Ruben and Bruno react. Did you guys watch this video? Oh my god.
Anyways.
If not, I'll send it to you. All right, I'm not sure if you guys were paying attention, but did you saw this video earlier?
Not yet.
Bruno and Ruben reacts. But we will in a bit, I guess. I mean, I'll send you the video link.
Money makes.
But yeah, Manchester United.
Money makes.
They lose Wolves 1-0. Look, they made that famous comeback. But look, you want to know something?
Yeah.
Well, Manchester United drew. Guess what? Liverpool. Guess what? They for some reason. Guess what? They have more subscribers than Manchester United.
Do they?
Versus let me see, 11.2 million. That's how big Liverpool is. Look at this.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
But look, Liverpool has 11.2 million. What's your response to have 1 million more subscribers?
Do you know what? We will always be the biggest club in this country, anyways.
Despite how much subscribers they have, right? It doesn't matter at the end of the day, right?
Literally, so in terms of the Premier League, yeah, all fans will think of our club anyways. Manchester United will always be the biggest club. I don't care what anyone says. So we will always be bigger than Manchester City, Spurs, Arsenal, and Arsenal. It's as simple as that.
even though you could say maybe Barcelona, Real Madrid, they have a point to prove, right? Being bigger United, right? Could they? You think so?
Wait. So in terms of clubs,
And I want to show you this.
Oh. But so in terms
Go
of
ahead.
clubs, like, who do you think is the biggest in the world? Or...
Of course, depending what fan base.
There is only one correct answer.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, probably.
Real Madrid, yes. But Barcelona has more subscribers than Real Madrid.
Yes,
and then especially.
But
it doesn't mean
Cristiano is the most followed, right? But I think Messi is the best player ever. So yeah.
To be fair, Kai, they're both outstanding players. But
exactly.
obviously, Ronaldo will always be my favourite, mate.
Because he played for Manchester United.
Yeah,
Cristiano
exactly.
Cristiano has like aura as well, so it's pretty understandable.
Yeah.
But in terms of Messi, man, he's just an amazing player. Like dribbling, finishing, and he's pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough, but yeah, I all right. You know, let me try to send you the video on Twitter if you're going to react to that interview. If you want. And by the way, I have another video, especially United's touchlines response. I'll send you on Twitter. But Stone, can I say this? But before we react to the videos, on which I will send Mr. Joshua J on Twitter. So what's your response to Carlo Ancelotti losing at our final and bottling it on yesterday's stream?
Shocking that was, mate. Surely he has to get sacked now. There is no way that Real will keep him.
You don't think so?
Surely not.
Liverpool next.
All right, listen. All this talk of Chelsea.
Yeah, Sunshine FC's lying. So I just said big up to her.
Ahead of who? So what's
Raining on the sunshine.
Basically, if Chelsea can beat one of Nottingham or Newcastle and just get a draw this week.
Don't you? We play you again, I think.
Yeah, we do. We play
shining bright.
But here's the thing. Can I tell you something?
Huh?
But there is a problem, I think I start to notice. Before we talk about Carlo Ancelotti, the rest. So, do you think the Manchester United-Liverpool rivalry is slowly slipping away because of Man City, as people say?
Like, so as yeah.
Yo, big up, Adam.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, I do, bud. All right, lads.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, surely as a Man United fan, we should be hating City more.
I think we play Crystal Palace.
Like, Liverpool is just one of those clubs which I do not like at all. But it's kind of hard to say. Like,
yeah, because
we are fans of like Man United, but at the same time, City aren't our biggest of rivals. You know, it's kind of strange to say that, right? But yeah, Liverpool is just one of those clubs, isn't it? Like, which you do not like.
Yeah.
One of the players from Liverpool who I don't like is Harvey Elliott, man, that plonker.
Oh, yeah.
That's what.
He doesn't even play that much. But yeah, and it's selfish in your eyes, right? Oh my goodness. But yeah, like, and then before we react to the interviews, I guess.
And so many people thought that Harvey Elliott was Harvey was better than Kobe Manu. Like, shut up, man. Like,
Delusional, mate. Absolutely delusional.
absolutely delusional. Thinking that Harvey Elliott was better than Kobe Manu. Kobe Manu was in Gareth Southgate's team, and G wasn't. So sure.
He wasn't selected. And plus, and then, hey Adam, can I ask you this, if you don't mind? If you're
carry on.
Partridge, another
Carry
Adam?
on, mate. Yeah.
Do you think Man City is trying to bother the Manchester United Liverpool rivalry to fight on both fronts themselves? To create the Man City Liverpool and Manchester City Manchester United rivalry, as their fans no longer want. I mean, no, Man City fans probably want to cancel the United Liverpool rivalry because of themselves. Like, do you think?
I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Because of the dominance nearby.
Yeah, because both Manchester United and Liverpool have both won a lot of things in England, you see, so I can tell why it's such a big rivalry, why it's intense.
Yeah, at first, but it feels like it has slowed down a little bit because they're going to say Man City being the third part.
Oh, mate, it would never slow down. The Man United and Liverpool rivalry would never slow down in a million years. Because it's too extreme.
Like, Josh, one of the things which I wanted to ask is, why is a rivalry with like Liverpool a lot much bigger than City's is? I don't really get it.
Because obviously Man City, the only reason why they've won a lot of trophies and that is their ownership, mate. Because before, they're just like really a bang average mid-table side.
Yeah. True. 115 charges, FC. 115 charges, man. Mike, if they don't get points like taken off next season or something, their Premier League and the FA is corrupt, mate.
Oh, mate, I agree.
Yeah, same here.
I bet you they won't get any consequence at all. I guarantee you that, man. Bunch of frauds, man.
Yeah, they are. They are quite.
Frauds. Like, so if somehow City got like found out and they got their title stripped when we finished second in the table, it just wouldn't feel right.
No, I agree. I agree with you, mate.
Imagine Solskjaer coming to Old Trafford and getting a Premier League trophy. No, man, it would feel so wrong.
Yeah.
Did you watch the game? Did you watch the game today? Josh, mate? Bournemouth, Man U.
Yes, I did, mate. I mean,
I couldn't get it. I couldn't get into it, mate. I couldn't.
Yeah, mate, we're lucky to get a point. And that red card should have never been a red card because literally the Bournemouth player, he slips, mate. What was he meant to do? I mean,
I don't know.
That is shocking officiating.
Yeah.
But do you know what's sad, Mr. Joshua J and everyone? Some United fans that are delusional sadly defend this because they want to grab something. Like, no, it's not the right way to do it. Like, what's your response?
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Big game Thursday now.
Yeah, but that's like our cup final, Adam. It's like I've gone way beyond caring about the Premier League now. I just want to focus on the Europa League.
Oh, I've had enough of the Premier League. I can't take no more.
How is being 14th in the table acceptable? Like,
not good
it's
enough.
not, mate. Not for a football club of our magnitude.
And on like social media, you see freaking Slabhead posting on social media like it's just after a draw. Like, aren't you ashamed of drawing to Bournemouth or not? Like,
it's ridiculous, mate.
These players are all PR, mate.
I think we should have won it, really.
I mean, but Adam, let's get it right here, mate. Like 11 against 11, we're getting outplayed, mate. The only reason why
Yeah.
near the end of the game we're having possession was because Bournemouth obviously were sitting back because they were down to 10
Good
men,
go-
and we're playing in on the pressure. And yeah, but 11
Good-
versus 11, we wouldn't have
Good build.
stood a
Yeah.
chance.
Good build up there, wasn't it, for Bournemouth's goal? Good goal, honest.
Yeah.
Good
Very
player.
good.
Some good players, some injuries. Good player.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where we go from here.
These players should absolutely be ashamed of where we are in the table. Ashamed. If these players don't fix up, man. Ruben Amrin,
Yeah.
get some bollocks and sell the lot of them.
If they don't
Thanks.
fix up, man. If they don't fix up, they'll throw another manager under the bus.
They will do.
Okay.
It's a never-ending cycle.
We was on about this last night, weren't we?
So if I was in charge of this team, I would put them in order. Literally. I would give them the wooden spoon. Do I have one? No, I don't, but yeah.
Well, do you have a silver spoon?
Yeah, a silver spoon. Here is my laptop wooden charger. All right. I would give them the wooden charger. All right. You see this? I've got high standards.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3.
You see this?
1, 1, 3.
Lead. High.
I
Standard.
literally charge you up myself.
Big up, Adam.
Players
I got my remote
I will
for
charge
these
you up.
absolute wrongins. For these bums. Fraudulent. And then you know what? Can we talk about this as well? Like, hey, Adam Partridge, I have a question for you.
All right, mate.
Did you watch the El Clasico yesterday?
I watched the highlights of it. I didn't watch the whole game.
Carlo Ancelotti loses. This time, a lot better, but not good enough. And
He's going to
wants to come to Brazil.
Yeah, he's going to Brazil, isn't he?
And,
Right,
and the one is, he's ruining his legacy. And in the way that you try to intend to do credit, but the problem is the ignorant behavior from there is still not acceptable. So he still deserves this, honestly.
The remote.
Josh, so I know that you're 32, but how old are you two, Adam and Adam?
35, I am Adam Partridge, mate. Yeah.
I thought you were 50. I'm 19.
That is savage. 50.
I'm 19.
Really?
A little bit
No
younger.
way.
Yeah, I'm 19.
Oh, wow, okay.
Obviously, I turned 19 on the 25th of February. But yeah, I don't have a club, guys. I just support, Brazil.
Brazil.
Somewhat Mexico because of the heritage I have. And then Colombia, but mostly Brazil at this point.
Yeah.
But honestly, Carlo Ancelotti, like, I with no tactics, even if Rafinha is on your side, Neymar captain, I'm not convinced. We're not going to win the World Cup or Copa America of your tactics. We should have brought you earlier, but you didn't agree. So what's your response, guys, to Carlo to Brazil? I don't believe.
I mean, I just think Adam Dar 2025, he deep down he is still elite, but I think he's lost it a bit now. He's probably past his best, and he's had his tactics found out, and that others have figured out his system. I'm thinking towards it.
And then
Interesting.
it seems like he doesn't have a system anymore. That's what it feels like. Yes, Real Madrid, they might bring in Xabi Alonso. I don't think they're going to get Klopp, even if he's not coming back to Liverpool anytime soon.
It'd be Xavi Alonso, I think.
Yeah, Xabi Alonso be brought in.
I agree.
Yeah,
But
you think
Real
it'd be
Madrid,
him as well?
if I was a Real Madrid fan, I would be. I said for my season to only celebrate is to win the Club World Cup. Because guess what? Barcelona are not in there, but you still have to deal with your annoying neighbors, Atleti. PSG are in there. Chelsea, even though Chelsea we all know right now. Man City are in there. But yeah, you don't have to deal with Barcelona. So just win the Club World Cup somehow. I think Real Madrid, I back them to win it. As long as Carlo's not there with those.
He will be there, though, won't he?
Because I don't think he's going to the Club World Cup. I think it's official. He's not going.
International football, though, is different to club football, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah.
Build up a better time, but I just need the proven tactics because I already suffered enough from Peter Griffin. That absolute bozo. 4 fucking months I have. It's been a month. Right, Mr.
Yeah,
Jones?
Peter Griffin 2.0, honestly. I mean, what is he doing as Brazil manager? I mean, like, I'm a Brazil fan as well, and I couldn't get over what I was watching in the Copa America last summer.
Oh my goodness, what an embarrassment, way. Playing
all got
Haramba, scumbagging ways you don't deserve.
We've all got standards on here. We've all got standards.
Yeah, we do.
Literally.
And I will tell you this, Brazil has a huge United fan base, so big up to them as well. And they probably be calling this out in Portuguese.
Big up to them. Big up to the Man United fans.
And Brazil, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got it. Yep.
I mean, I have to say about the United fans, the away fans, you know, who go to away matches and that, they're always very vocal. So I have to give the fans credit. They're always getting behind the team and that.
Nice and beautiful down in Bournemouth today, wasn't it?
Oh, mate, it's a beautiful place. My sister lives down there.
Oh, right, okay. How does she, mate?
Yeah, and listen, I never visited England, but I'm aware of Bournemouth, especially the city that was around
nice and the weather's nice.
This goal will forever haunt me.
Wait, what's this?
Give me a second.
Yeah, take your time, mate. Take your time.
Go ahead. Yeah, take your time. Just try and lay down the. But.
Oh yeah.
So is it clear?
Aguero.
Yeah. This goal.
Oh, Joey Barton, what a wrongin', honestly.
What an absolute wrongin'.
He can get in the bin. I've never liked him.
Always a troublemaker, mate, he was.
Yeah, he was one, he mate.
You had one job to save it.
Yeah.
Wait. You had
one
job.
Man United was up in Sunderland, weren't we?
Yep. Next season, and we did. You know, we got it back. We signed Robin Van Persie.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we did. We went and got Van Persie, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then Martin Tyler's commentary, Aguero!
When Sergio Aguero scored on, someone literally went like this, no! Literally, I was so hot.
Oh, mate, I didn't say anything. I was just stunned, silenced.
Literally, man.
Oh my goodness, dude! Sergio Aguero, absolute crazy, bro. Because he also hates Real Madrid of his bottom of his heart, as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which also has a huge head base like United. Even though who else does he hate besides Real Madrid United? Just those two clubs?
Probably.
Huh?
But fair play to Liverpool. They've won the league. I don't like to say it because I'm a Man United fan, but congratulations.
But when it comes to football, Adam, I see myself as a fair fan at the end of the day.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
I will give Rivals any credit, and they by far being the best team this season,
Yeah,
the most consistent. So they fully
Yeah.
deserve it.
Arnie Slot's first season.
Yeah.
Fair play. We've been
It's unbelievable. It feels like another dimension, but you did give credit to Man City when they won the treble back in 22-23. They deserved it, right? What do you
we've
like?
been shocking.
Yeah, of course they deserved it, but even though they won the treble as well, we still did it before them. So
Yeah, you still did before them. And that's why
and
United.
obviously the way we did it as well,
Oh,
we
I
had to
never
work
had that.
hard for it.
I never brought that one. I
And
like that
football
card.
was a lot better than
Thank
in
you very much.
2023.
I guess who I got on the back of that one, Adam, mate, Ronaldo 7.
Have you?
Yeah.
What a beautiful, and this one as well.
Oh,
look at
mate,
that
I
one.
love that one still. The
Yeah.
lime green.
I never got that one. I got the red one.
I literally feel like ripping this apart.
I cannot blame you. Do I blame you? Nah.
No. Oh yeah.
But it's
I
not-
got a
Josh and Adam. Out of all kits, which is your most favourite kit of all?
I gotta
Like,
say, the sharp
any
1999 shirt, you know, when we won the Champions League and that, my very first ever United shirt. And I like the 2013 home shirt, you know, the one with the checkers on it when we signed
right, yeah,
Robin Van Persie.
One of my favourite kits was with the Aaron sponsor on it, and so it was a red shirt with a black. I think it was a black V. I think it was a black V collar.
Yeah,
which was pretty nice.
I like the 2008 black one. You know, the black one we had, the AIG.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, that. Remember, I got a Flying Pig United shirt, which is literally exactly the same as that, but except it's got Flying Pig United on this shirt, and it says pig instead of AIG.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I had that one. I've got that one. It's in my wardrobe. Yeah, I've got that one. And the other one when we had the 2007 one, is it? I think.
Do you know what other ones I liked as well were the Vodafone ones? I thought they were real smart. The Vodafone ones from especially the 2000 to 2002 one. That one was
I had
lovely.
that one. I had that one, Kai. Yeah, I've had that one as well, mate.
Now, like shirts are so expensive these days. You know. Like,
oh, mate, it's pathetic.
I got the classic sharp blue one, the sharp one. Yeah. I still got the tags on it as well because I won't ever wear it. I'm putting it in a frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm framing it.
Nice.
Yeah. I got this season's blue one. The away one, is it? The blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got this season's blue away one.
Look at this. So what? So it is only for £32, which is quite good.
Yeah, no, I had the blue one. I did, not the red one.
And then the red one's quite nice though because it's got two different shades of red on it. You know, one bit is shade of red at the top, and then other shade of red at the bottom.
I will get me another shirt.
So yeah, it's like stop buying merchandise and getting it to the Glazers.
That's it in it, mate. That's it in it.
Because that will hurt them right in the pocket, mate.
Yeah,
the boycotts must work.
I don't buy so many anymore as I used to.
I mean, you could still buy the merchandise, but maybe buy it off of an eBay seller, so you know the Glazers aren't getting the money.
I want to try to purchase like some of the tops off of your site, Josh.
Oh yeah, best said P1.
What is it called?
Yeah. Best said P1. It's called.
Okay. So in terms of my size, I wear like an extra large. So is it pretty much like a similar size, or do I have to
Are you
go a
ordering the
size?
pants version, mate? You know the shirt wearing the badge is literally sewn on. Then yeah, you can get away with your usual size, but you order the player spec version, which is the authentic version. Then
Yeah.
I would size up because it's a more tighter fitting. The player spec version.
All right. Cool. But shirts are just so overpriced these days. It's like, so if I'm purchasing a shirt, I normally just wait until it's on the sale or something. Really, it's
I
pretty
mean,
much cheaper.
all right, I bought last season's Manchester United home shirt after we won the FA Cup because I thought, yeah, I want to get a Toon shirt, with the WSL printing and that because the women won the FA Cup. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to reward the football club for that. But the men literally get in the bin, seriously.
Oh yeah, we've got to get in the bin with you as soon as really.
Yeah.
Man United, man.
Yeah.
Sum up our club in 3 words.
Disgrace. Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah, disgrace.
An
Shambolic.
absolute pig. I would say that it's an absolute pig style. We are just in a total mess, and there isn't any way to fix it. Really.
Yeah, but them frauds upstairs, mate. This is why we're in a mess.
Like, Surgeon wanted a stake in our club for the money, mate.
And it's like trying to copy the Chelsea model as well. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously.
What is with Chelsea buying all of these South American youngsters and putting them in their freaking academy?
They'll probably go back to Brighton. Brighton players.
Look, Chelsea have signed so many South American players, over 20. It must be. That's what I have never heard of in my life. And like loads of Chelsea fans just hype them up for no reason.
Ridiculous, mate. Honestly.
Here we go. Chelsea has signed Sergio Cabato Carlos from Prague for £5.3 million. Oh God!
But yeah, I will go back to the point that what we've seen today at Anfield, Liverpool winning the Premier League title, this should hurt every single one of the Manchester United players, and literally, this should be the big wake-up call to the board to act fast that we want to knock them off their perch next, because we wouldn't have enjoyed seeing today what happens, not one bit. It's absolutely sickening that they are back level with us. It's just, but this is a problem where our board don't invest in a goal scorer. I mean, we've been struggling for goals this season. Hoyland, he has 2 goals in the Premier League. I mean, what on earth is that all about? Seriously, real talk. What are we doing here?
I noticed in some of the comments on the United stand, so as soon as Hoyland scored, loads of people were going, "Oh, Hoyland is back! Oh, give him a chance, give him time, mate." Chido Obi came on for literally 30 seconds and got a shot in target. I don't want to be hearing about this nonsense about Hoyland doesn't get any service. That's a bollocks, man. Look, it is as simple as this. Hoyland isn't getting in the right positions. He's not getting in the right positions. Like when Scott McTominay was here, he was literally getting in Højlund's positions and scoring, which is embarrassing for Højlund, mate.
Yeah.
Like this is a myth. Like people say our strikers don't get service. They do. But
It's just excuses, Kai. They try and gloss all over it. It's because they're trying to defend the player even when they had a shit performance. It's like, no, call it out. Hold them accountable.
I'm fully convinced that Obi wouldn't be any much worse. I would start Obi every game for the rest of the season.
Oh, mate, I would.
Personally. He can't be any worse. Surely not. Like, I know he's probably not ready, but mate, I would rather have Obi starting because he's had shots on target where Højlund clearly hasn't.
And obviously, Sirski's out for the rest of the season as well, which that's a hammer blow.
We are so screwed next season, mate. Like,
mate, if we don't have a very good summer and the league is more competitive next year, we could literally be gone next season, mate.
Casemiro, I've got a feeling that he won't go.
I'm dreading again. I'm dreading next season.
And Victor Lindelof.
He's gotta go.
Both of them.
Oh, mate. A London bus can be faster than Victor Lindelof.
Yeah. Ericsson's gotta go as well.
Patrick Dugu, I haven't been convinced of that guy whatsoever.
I think he'll come. No, I think he'll come good.
Like,
you doubt it?
He just hasn't looked good. Like, Harry Amos has looked more promising than him.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
We need to bring in a left wing back, an experienced one, and stick Patrick Dugu on the right instead, and then Harry Amos can be like the second choice, I think.
Yeah. I think we're bringing 5 players again. 5, won't we?
Yeah.
So in terms of the positions, Josh and Adam, what five like would you think of, and what kind of players like would you sign?
Well, start off with, I'll probably say I think we should start off signing a clinical striker. That's 100% what we need, and possibly a new goalkeeper as well, because you can't rely on Andre Onana. He makes far too many mistakes. We could do with a new left back as well, I say. We could do with maybe a right back as well. Mm-hmm. And another central defence midfielder.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, I would get a.
How do I share my screen?
Basically, if you're on the phone, you can't do it on the phone. Unfortunately, you have to be on the laptop.
Yeah, I'm on the laptop.
So basically, when you're on StreamYard, there should be a thing what says screen share or share screen.
Share screen. Do I have to press on present and then share screen?
Maybe just clean the settings.
Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Can you now see my screen?
Yes, mate.
Okay.
I'll just add it to the stage. There we go.
Okay, nice. So now, here is my here is the.
Oh, that's
team.
good. I like this. This is good.
So many ads, man.
It's like gown here, man.
It literally, it does my head in.
This is why I pay for YouTube Premium, because when I'm watching videos, I'm fucking adding up in the adverts.
Right. So in goal, who are you signing?
Oh God, I like the I don't know what you think of. Would you buy? I don't know, a Premier League goalkeeper? I can't think of any.
I would
Definitely
sign.
not Robert Sanchez. He is absolutely abysmal.
I like
Robert
the Forest
Sanchez.
I like the Forest goalkeeper. I do.
Yeah,
What's
Sells.
Sells. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sells. Here he is.
Nice. I like him in goal.
I need to try to change like the formation in it. I need to change the formation. Formation display.
Can't think of another keeper. We'll go with it. Yeah, we'll go with him.
Yeah. Formation display.
Watching Expressions and it's funny. Oh, mate. Expressions is absolutely hilarious, Rich. Money makers.
I like this guy. This is good, mate.
I appreciate it. This is about right. Screw it. Who would you sign as a left wing back or any other positions?
Are we playing the formation hammering plays? Yeah. Yeah. Oh God.
I know, right? It is pretty.
Keeper. I don't know.
So in terms of, go on, Josh.
Yes. Sorry, that player from Sporting Lisbon. Gutierrez. We should sign him.
Gutierrez, yes.
Gyökeres, yeah.
Gyökeres, I wouldn't sign purely because there's a high chance like he might be a bust. Purely because he did like play in the Championship for Coventry, right? And so in terms of the Spanish league, it's kind of similar to the Championship. But
yep.
Who knows? Are you after a left wing back or you after defenders at the minute?
Anyone really.
Ain't Nori at Wolves, Ain't Nori.
Yeah. Rich money makers. Just as you could do with Mark Cucurella. Get out here, man. No.
How do I spell Gyökeres?
Are you after the striker?
Gyökeres, yeah. Let me type it in my phone. Gyökeres. I don't have a clue how to spell that. Sporting striker.
There we go, that's better. Just needed to plug in my second phone to charge up because obviously I stream on my second phone and then I look at any messages and comments on my personal.
Oh wait, so I have an idea. So if I take out this guy, right?
Yeah, Sells. I'm 100% with him actually.
So I can basically do like the starters and the bench. So for the starters, I would just put Sal's in it.
You still want him, do you?
Yeah,
I like him. I like him.
As a starter, yeah.
He's better than an R.
100%, mate. Much better than an R.
Yeah.
Him for the central.
Look at young potential because Big Jim doesn't want experienced players. Yeah, I think you got a good point, mate.
I like delete. Yeah, I like where you've put delete. Yeah, that's good.
Is a good one.
Yeah.
Who? So in terms of the size, who would you put?
Euro.
So,
Lenny Euro. One of this.
So on the left or the right?
Where's he play?
So on the right, I'd put him personally.
Yeah, on the right. Or Mazraoui. Euro's better, I think.
Yeah. And for the left,
would it be Martinez, Willie, when he's back, or Hayden, or Heaven? Heaven,
as of now. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So Heaven as the. Then who would you put for the wing backs?
Would it be? We need new ones, don't we? I think. Well, Dorga would be one, wouldn't he?
Dorga, this guy, man.
Or is he a backup? Or will he be backup? I don't know.
So we can put him as a backup.
A backup.
But for
guess who I saw warming up today? I mean, Johnny Evans. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, what on earth is he still doing here?
How is he still at the club at his age, man? Oh,
dude.
He is so thankful that Eric Ten Hag signed him. Gutierrez, is it from? I think it's from Girona. I think.
Oh yeah, I've heard. I've heard of him. I think I've heard of him. Yeah.
Girona players. Let me see.
Ain't Nori's good though. Ryan Ain't Nori. Yeah.
Ryan Ain't Nori.
We ain't gonna get Ryan Ain't Nori and Cunha though, and we both of them.
So we have to be pretty realistic in it. Girona players.
We'd get Sells, I think, the keeper.
Sells is a good one. Gutierrez. Gutierrez. Quality player. What's an absolute baller, this guy? Girona guy.
Johnny Evans waiting for his pension. Laugh out loud.
Like Phil Jones and Johnny Evans are literally conning and actually living out of the club. Like Phil Jones was on 80k a week for literally playing for the under 18.
Fucking joke, mate.
For the right wing back, who would you put? I don't know with that, but in terms of the central midfielders, I would put as a 6 Bruno Fernandes. Personally.
And can I say something, guys? I'm back.
Welcome back, Adam.
Hey Kai, you're building a starting 11 setup?
Yeah, correct. I am, mate.
It's for next season, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Cunha and Bruno Fernandes are my picks, but
I like that.
Would you still have Delo where the win back is, or would you get a new win back?
A new win back, mate. Dallo is just too inconsistent.
Palace have got a good. I watched him yesterday. Palace has got a good win. Yeah, I don't know his name. He's a good win back.
That is pretty. What's his name?
Oh, I forgot his name. Nunes. Oh, I forgot his name now. Nunes or something like that. He's a right wing back for Palace.
Oh, right, yeah. So, Crystal Palace.
Oh, Cunha. Oh, yeah, that's good. Cunha. Yeah, you put Cunha. Yeah.
Oh, wait. So
Being realist.
I am currently scrolling through the Crystal Palace team. Oh, you are talking about Tyreek,
Am I?
but
I don't know.
he's
Is it Mitch?
he's a left back, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, must not be on about that one. I thought, nah, that's Mitchell, isn't it?
Yeah. Who would I pick for a right wing back?
Right,
That is a very good question.
yeah.
For the CDM, would you put Ugarte or
Edison from Atalanta.
would you buy something? Oh, Edison.
Is it Edison we're linked
Yeah.
with? I'm just thinking of players off the top of.
Edison.
Well, I'm just guessing here. We're supposed to be linked with him. I don't know if it's true.
Edison and Bruno look pretty solid.
Oh, that looks good.
And striker. No, oh no.
I don't think we get Gok. I've heard he's going to
Oh, yeah.
Arsenal. Eh?
Hey, Kai, can I tell you something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you know where they picked up Ederson from Atalanta? Do you know which club they picked him up?
Good player, any mate.
They picked him up from
No, I don't
Fortaleza.
know.
They picked him up from Fortaleza. That's where he came from, and I think he played for another club before Fortaleza. So yeah,
I never knew that. All right, no.
but big up. But I want to say thank you Fortaleza for developing Ederson to Atalanta as it's best for transferring. Big up to Fortaleza.
So in terms of the formation, is it a 3-5-2 or
While he plays,
yeah, I know it's a 5 at the back.
he has two tens. He has two tens tight. He has two tens close to the striker, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He covers all that midfield. It's possible, right?
That is totally wrong. No,
Well, it sounds weird, right? But
We
they're
will get-
trying to find the best solution.
This is totally wrong. I don't think it has it. So I don't think it has it on here, which is a shame.
Oh, look,
No,
that's it. Isn't it? No, that's not it. Is that it?
No,
No, that's not it.
this is not good.
What do they call the formation? 3 what? 3.
Yeah, because it's 5 at the back we play now, isn't it? With wing backs.
Have something similar, 8 drop? No, it's not.
Where's the formation? This is. All right. For the time being, I will go with something which looks similar.
Okay.
Similar to it. So, it's not that one. 3, 4. Sorry, guys.
No, it's all right. Take your time, mate.
Jeez, I can't even find any which club. Here it is, I think, isn't it? 5-2-2. What? Yeah.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Finally at once. Okay. But Cunha is going here.
Yeah, spot on, Mally's. I like that.
Let me take off this, then just put him here instead. Okay. Cunha to Manchester United. Here we go. Edison.
I don't know who we'd have in the other bit.
You got. Oh, I know one. There's a player which I want, but it probably will not happen. Adam Walton, mate, baller. Absolute baller, this guy, man.
Oh, I was thinking that one. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. This guy has his passing is so direct and sharp.
You see him Saturday? He was good, wasn't he?
Unbelievable player, man.
Yeah. It was a lot of money, though. He'd be.
All the time being, I just put
Mazraoui. Yeah, he won't be doing any. All right, Mazraoui. He's just got off the boil a bit, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, to be fair, he's had a good season, Mazraoui.
Yeah, he has.
But in terms of the position, I wouldn't put him as a wing back. He's like more of a centre back, similar to Yoro.
Put him where Euro is then? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Put Euro the other side then. Is that Heaven, isn't it? Yeah.
Take out Heaven and then yeah. Brilliant. Euro can go here. Then
I mean, Casemiro, he's done okay, but he's definitely lost some pace, hasn't he?
Mazraoui, I can't spell his name.
Maz, M-A-Z.
M-A-Z. Here it is.
There he is. You got it.
This is Ben. Look, I know, like, Amarin probably wants a left-sided centre-back to be left-footed, but Yoro is perfectly capable.
I like the midfield. Edison and New. Walton East.
Yeah.
Let's just put him,
Yeah, I'm going to have to pull him in, ain't we?
So, in goal, Sal's, then Dallo, Newton Mazraoui, Delic, Yoro, and Miguel Gutierrez.
Can you think of another keeper, or are you happy with that keeper?
To us, I can't really think of any other keeper apart from Costa.
Oh, Costa. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Costa, but he's probably going to cost us a fortune.
Yeah, Sells one. I don't think we'd be linked with Sells, but I just thought of it.
Yeah. Now coming to our bench.
Our bench.
To the bench, if I can do that.
Well, that's what we desperately need to improve on, because our bench is nowhere near good enough.
I agree, Josh.
Youth, isn't it?
I agree, Josh, mate.
Yeah, it's shambolic.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, literally the youth.
Nowhere near sustainable for the standards.
Nope.
How do I create a new... For the bench, okay. For the bench as a striker, who would you put? Would you
Josh
put Haaland on loan, or would you sell him and buy a new striker, or would you
sell immediately? Sell him.
Chidiaby as a backup, or not?
Yeah, sell him. Not good enough. I mean, 2 goals in the Premier League this season, nowhere near sustainable. And the 2 goals, what he scored, haven't exactly been outstanding, have they? They've just been 2 simple tap-ins. I mean, let's get the narrative right here.
Haaland was absolutely on fire one of the times. He scored like multiple goals in a row.
Why did we spend? How much did we spend on him? 70-something million, didn't we?
2 million.
Flip me.
One thing which I don't understand is why do we always buy players like from Atlanta?
I mean, why over the years have we spent a lot of money on one player when you can literally bring in about 2 or 3 players for that money? It just doesn't make any fucking sense, honestly.
Edison's at Atalanta.
Cheetah Obi Martin or not? So as a backup.
Zirks is a 10, so I was going to say Zirks, but he ain't striker, is he?
Cheetah Obi or should be bringing a new striker. Another striker, sorry.
I think we'll only have the money for one. So I think we'll have to. Yeah. He's good today when he come on.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah. Oh, right. So is it Cheetah Obi, isn't it? Yeah. Like this is the funny thing. Cheetah Obi and Hoyland are both Danish.
Yeah.
Both of them are Danish.
And so is Ericsson as well. He's Danish.
And Patrick is also Danish, I believe, as well.
I don't think we'll end up getting Gokares, but we can dream, can't we?
Then for the 2 backup 10s, would you put Alejandro Garnacho there or Mason Mount? Mason Mount or Xerxes?
Where Cunha is?
Yeah, Cunha is.
Big Garnacho. Would it be Garnacho that side?
If I'm being honest, I'm not convinced in Garnacho. If I had the chance, I would sell him personally. Mason Mount and Joshua Xerxes as the 2 backup 10s would be better.
Mason Mountain. Ahmad. We're forgetting Ahmad. We're forgetting Ahmad here, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
Ahmad.
Yeah, Ahmad.
Yeah, our player of the season. How can we forget him?
Would you put him as...
Ahmad, we could.
He's really good as a wing back as well.
Yeah, we could have. Yeah, could have done that, couldn't we? Have we forgot him?
Mason Mount and Xerxes as the backup 10s would be good, and then Amador would be good as a wing back, personally. But what are your thoughts on it, guys?
I'll go with Ahmad where Dilo is, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Would you starting over Dilo?
What do you reckon? I'll go with Josh first. Definitely.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah,
you'd agree.
Dalo has been a solid servant to the club, but mate, he is so inconsistent. Honestly.
Yeah, he's not had the best of seasons, has he, Dalo? I mean, let's get it right.
Which is a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame. I agree.
Someone to Eric Ten Hag, he was really good. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Dalo.
Who would you get? Who would you get if we don't get Gokares? Who would you get?
We should have signed Harry Kane, but
okay. I think it'd be Mateta. If we don't get Gokares, it'd be Mateta. Mateta.
You know what? So in terms of the striker part of the team clearly isn't working. Would you play a false 9?
False 9?
Yeah, a false 9. It's clear that something isn't clicking with the strikers at this club. So would you consider putting a false 9? Yeah?
Bit like what Arsenal do.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah. That is a great question to ask.
Like Mbeumo or somebody.
Yeah.
Brian Mbeumo.
Yeah.
He's a good player. Brian and Boomer.
So there's a backup to Mazraoui.
Mazraoui.
We need to be signing a centre back, really.
Yeah, we do. Where Mazraoui plays. Yeah.
Harry Maguire as a backup to Delete. I want him sold, but like you can't sell every player. So
is this the bench you're doing?
Yeah. Harry Maguire is right there, and then Delo.
Who's your backup keeper?
My backup keeper would be Onana.
Oh, you're keeping Onana. Oh, right.
Yeah. Like,
that's interesting, Kai. You would keep Onana, would you?
Think about it, right? Who is possibly a better number two? No one in this league will be really.
I mean, one thing with Bayender, he's good at catching the ball, but his kicking out is
horrendous.
Out
of Bayendia's distribution is shocking, man.
Oh, mate, it's literally you cannot defend it.
Oh, we have been linked with a player called Suzuki.
Oh yeah, could go a young kid. Yeah, he could change. Yeah, he could. Yeah, or could change. If you want to change the keeper, it's up to you. Or Dean Henderson. I'll take Dean Henderson back.
It is toxic for the club, definitely.
No, I don't know. I can't think of everything.
Yora's backup. In terms of the backup, I want to put Martinez, but I'd put Heaven, but it's quite hard to say.
I'm happy with the I'm happy with that. What you've done at the back. I'm happy with Sells. I'm happy with Dela. Yeah, Mazraoui. Yeah, we could do with strengthening at the back, couldn't we?
Yeah.
What kind of? Oh, this is funny how Everton tried to rip us off to buy. What's his name from Everton? Jared.
Brandweight. Yeah, Brandweight.
That's the one. That's the one, mate.
This season, he's been shocking. Mate, Everton.
Oh, big up to you, Brian CFC. Bosh. Good evening to you, mate.
I like Walton. That's good. Yeah. Edison. I don't know with that Edison. I don't know.
You know what, though? So in terms of the centre back, so I would start Yoro and Mazraoui, but so the thing is, we have to put as the left-sided centre back 2 left footers because we have Heaven and Martinez. So we have to, yeah.
I know, mate.
Basically, so either one of these two start. Basically,
yeah.
Which is the trouble. Oh, this is difficult, isn't it? This is so difficult. Like for the left-sided, we've got.
It'd be Martinez, wouldn't it? Usually, if he was fit. Yeah.
Oh, this is a pain, man.
I'd have Martinez, Dilly, and keep Mazraoui, or buy somebody where Mazraoui plays.
Yeah. So,
but I like Euro. He's playing well.
His quality.
Yeah, he's doing all right, isn't he? I wasn't too sure what to make out of him, but he's doing a decent job here, right? Fair play.
I'd put Euro where Mazraoui is, then I would.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Oh, yeah, you could sacrifice Delete and put Yoro there.
We've missed Delete, though. I think we've missed Delete. Yeah.
Delete could come out of the team and Yoro could go plumb there.
I don't know what you think, Josh.
What about Mainu? I would play him number 10.
Oh yeah, Mainu, yeah. Oh, imagine Mainu with Walton.
Would you
Oh,
put him in Bruno's position or in Cunha's? Probably Mainu.
Walton. He'd have to come out. No, Edison would have to come out for me.
It's also the bench for Patrick Duga, isn't it? Because he's a new signer. Dallo and Amat look good there. Yeah, I would put. Fuck, this is difficult. Oh my god. Harry Maguire could be the right-sided. Oh yeah. Right. Let me try something out. So if you put Harry Maguire as the right-sided, I know it doesn't suit it, but for the Delit could be the.
Oh dear me.
Or give me a second. I'm pretty much finishing this. So, Yoro could go there, and Delict could be the backup. What are your thoughts on this now? Heaven is the backup left-sided. Nusa Mesraoui and Harry Maguire as the right-sided centre-back. Then Yoro and Delict as the central. Looks pretty good, if I must say.
Yeah, that lineup's looking much better than the current team we got. That's for sure.
He's most.
Or we could put. Oh my god, gosh! I am so stupid. So in terms of, in terms of the backup to Yoro, it should be Harry Maguire. Then Delit can be here, which makes more sense, right? Yeah. Kai, man, come on. So as essential is Yoro and Harry Maguire. Right sided is Nusa Mesraoui, Delict. Yep. Then Heaven as the backup left-sided centre back, which looks a lot more better. Do we need to buy an extra centre back just in case of injuries or not?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. So we have like loads of youth ones as well, like Fredrickson, which is promising. But yeah. For the bench, she's Ugarte, right? Manuel Ugarte. Here he is. Kobe Manu.
Oh dear me.
Kobe Manu is the 10. Xerxes backup 10. Okay. And Toby Collier. Oh my god, yes. Collier. What's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, Collier's looks okay, hasn't he?
Wharton and Collier as the central.
That's good.
Edison, yeah. That could be our team.
Yeah, I agree.
Be nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, it would do. Yeah.
New keeper in, new left wing back, two new midfielders, a number 10 and a striker.
Well, that is
I
a
like it.
this team should be coming in the top 5.
Top 5.
Surely.
Yeah, that team. Surely, yeah.
Like, so if it doesn't like, so we have to just try again and again and again until it works.
Of course, sack him.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Thanks for sharing that, Guy.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolute legend standard.
But we seriously need to step up our game next season. If Ruben Amorim doesn't get us Champions League, there are now 5 places, right? If he doesn't get us Champions League, give him the sack, and I will be giving him the charger, the wooden laptop charger, and I will charge him up to tell the players to wake up.
Yeah,
I agree.
definitely, mate.
I agree, mate.
Oh God!
How many games would you give him next season? How many games?
I would give him 10 to 15 games.
10 to 15. Yeah, around that. Yeah, I'll probably agree. Yeah.
So if Ruben Amorim's system doesn't work, we have to go back to a 4.
Be a 4 manager then, where a manager who goes with 4 wowists.
So if it goes back to about 4, so many centre backs will either be on the bench or at home, which is the issue. Right?
I hope it works out next. I hope it works out. I'm just dreading again next season.
It has been. We've had ups and downs of this club, right?
Yeah, and we hope for the best.
Big up to Michael, Chelsea FC.
Big up to Michael at Chelsea FC. Big up, guys. I'm back. What's race in MotoGP today? Back on the podium. Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. For Fabio Carrioto or something.
Yeah, Carrioto.
I think I might have seen him in MotoGP before. Which team does he race for? Is it the Armour one?
I believe so, but obviously I've not watched it for a while now, but I do keep tabs on it sometimes, the MotoGP.
Snooker has been an absolute amazing run. Like, Luca is thrashing ding, right? Mate, Luca Bersal is playing freaking great stuff.
Yeah.
Monster Yamaha, there you go. That's answered your question, Kai.
Michael Chelsea FC has Snooker has been brilliant so far. Correct, he has, isn't it?
Yeah, it has. I agree.
Luca is just thrashing ding, like absolutely ridiculous. Luca's up 11-1, but Ding got a couple of frames back. So is anyone else like Snooker fans, or is it just?
I heard of it.
I don't mind playing. I don't mind playing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like playing it as well, and I like watching a bit of it.
Yeah, I watch bits of it. Yeah.
So in terms of players, look, who are your favourite players.
It was Ronnie O. Well, Snooker.
Yeah.
It was Ronnie O. He's come back, hasn't he? Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah.
My favourite darts player is Littler. Yeah.
Typical.
Oh yeah,
I know.
Luke Leicester. Yeah, I like
know.
him as well.
So my favourite darts player is Going Price, and then
Yeah.
And
He's doing well. He's doing well in the print. Yeah, he's doing well at the minute.
Snooker is Trump.
He's doing well at the minute. Garvin Prices, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Going Price. Well, in terms of George Trump, he's just crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really.
Van Gerwen knocked Littler out last week, didn't he?
Yeah. Michael Chelsea FC says, yeah, surprised by that Lucas scoreline. Yes, same. And he's also said, Ronnie O'Sullivan for me, Kai, mate. It's very hard to win the World Championship these days.
Yeah, it's really hard.
That is
You need
George.
a lot of experience, right?
Like,
Yeah.
George should be winning way more world championships, but it's really, really hard to do so.
Yeah. High standards.
Ronnie O'Sullivan's 7-time champ, and Stephen Hendry is also.
Hendry. Yes. Stephen Hendry, yeah.
Stephen Hendry, man, this guy who was dominant for years, man. So dominant. Stephen Hendry. What a player.
I like a bit of Paul as well. Paul.
Yeah, that's a good game. Yeah.
Yeah, Paul.
So in terms of Paul, like there's like loads of different Pauls. There is like Chinese 8-ball Paul.
That's it. Yeah.
British Paul as well. So many forms of it now.
Yeah, there isn't there.
So many. Yeah, man. Ronnie O'Sullivan is through now to the next round.
Yeah.
Can I say this?
And Trump is leading 12-4. No, 12-8 versus Sean Murphy, I believe, if I'm correct.
All right. Mr. Joshua J. Yeah, sneakers. That's popular in the UK, right?
Yeah.
Because in the US, I never heard. I mean, I never. For some reason, it's not popular. I have no idea.
So in terms of America, Paul is really popular though, I've heard.
I have no idea, honestly.
Paul is apparently really popular. Dark horse is Zhao Xingchang, yeah, true. This year, Kai. The class of 92 meter gain in Mark Williams and John Higgins in the quarterfinals. That is going to be such an amazing match, I think.
Yeah.
If I would choose, I would choose Higgins to scrape it out. I would say 13-10 to Higgins. Potentially. But Kyron Wilson getting knocked out of the first round was so funny. Man, it's karma. It's karma for him.
Yeah.
Kyron Wilson, man. Yeah. But Man United, guys. Hopefully next season we will be better.
I hope so, mate.
Hopefully.
Oh, mate, I couldn't handle another season like this again.
No.
No more.
Like, sometimes I do feel like supporting another team, which is a really awful thing to say, but
I'll never do that.
Never.
We'll be back, hopefully.
Big in America for snooker. China is where it's
so in
support.
China, in China, pool is even more popular than snooker now. Like there is apparently loads of pool like clubs in China. There's so many. One of the main reasons why people are turning to 8-ball pool is for the money. Like loads of pool players can earn a lot from it compared to snooker.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of mad. Out of both sports, which is harder, snooker or pool?
Snooker, I would say.
Yeah,
snooker.
It's harder.
Yeah.
Can I say this?
Yep.
For some reason, I don't even think it's televised in the U.S. or not being talked about enough.
Facts.
Like,
Yeah.
I want to know.
So in terms of pool, I literally know 3 players, and that is pretty much it. Joshua Filler, Jason Shaw, and Pierre as well. That's pretty much it in terms of snooker. No, pool. Like pool isn't popular, really. Pool isn't really that popular. Michael Chelsea FC says snooker. I'd say I don't have much experience of pool. Yeah, same here, mate. Same here.
Interesting.
Yeah, like people think that pool is easy, but it's not.
It's
There's
not,
always
mate.
a pool.
It's not.
There's always a pool table somewhere when you go out, isn't there?
So in terms of like professional snooker, so pool in terms of pro pool to pool, it's completely different. It's so much different.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
And then in snookers, there's like, is there any witness of like rigging, fraudness? Does that happen or no?
No, it doesn't happen at all.
No.
That's lucky because at least, like Michael said, he could focus peacefully, not hear about something bad, right?
But in terms of pool, you can basically use a jump cue. So in terms of a jump cue, so you basically angle the ball cue like that, and so the cue will make like contact with the ball, and the ball will fly up to another ball, so it hits it right.
Okay.
Yeah, which is a bit different. But in terms of snooker, you can't like jump any balls. So yeah, snooker and pool are completely different rules, I'd say. And loads of people would think that pool players would make great snooker players. No, they wouldn't.
Nope. No chance.
So, guys, what are you doing for the rest of the week?
I'll be going live on my football channel for the Bristol City against Leeds United game.
Yeah, I'll be watching. Yeah, I'll be watching that. and I'll jump on. Well,
I need
on
to
your
find
stream.
work now, man. I need to find a new job, man.
Are you out of a job, am you? Are you out of a job, am you now?
Currently, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been out of a job for 3 days now. So,
Oh, right.
yeah.
Well, basically, I am doing a job already. Like YouTube, this is officially like
Yeah,
my
it is, isn't it?
job now,
Your job now, innit, mate?
which is literally my dream job. So I'm well
Money.
happy.
Give me the
Fair
money.
Fair play to you, mate. What you're doing?
Mhm.
Life is really hard at times, Like people will try to take advantage of you at any given minute and all time.
Yeah, which you can't allow that to happen, Kaya. Otherwise,
No,
you'll let people walk all over you, mate. You got to stand your ground and stand up to yourself. Like what I do in these Romans in the game, like Jamie Jackson. I mean, he can absolutely get in the bin.
Yeah, I agree.
But in terms of the world, there were so many people out there who want your money. Like scams, work,
Yeah, which happens, right?
anything really.
But still, as long as they do it the right way, as always, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why it's really important to do things in the right way, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god! But yeah,
Football all week again. Football all week again, innit?
Yeah.
Yes.
And can I ask you guys, both you, Adam Partridge? I don't know if I asked Mr. Joshua J or Kai about this, but what's your? Do you guys play video games still? Or do you
Yeah, I do sometimes. Yeah, I play a bit of FIFA. And I might play a bit of Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, and recently I've been playing on my Nintendo Switch. I've been playing Crash Bandicoot on it.
Yeah, I play a bit. I play a bit of FIFA mainly. Not much.
It's called FC25, right? They changed.
Yeah, I've got the
FC25.
I've got the new one.
Yeah, because of EA Sports taking over or something.
Yeah, I've got the new one.
Oh, big up to you, Charles. It's saying here. Salute to Mr. Joshua J. Oh, big up to you, mate. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you for joining me this morning, mate. Much appreciated. And welcome to Mr. Joshua J YouTube channel. I mean, I don't know whether you're new on here, but yeah, I might have seen you before, but so many people come and go, but big up to you.
But yeah,
nor can I, Michael LCFC.
Oh yeah,
what a horrific season it's been.
I cannot wait for the season end as well, so I can get the video out for you guys.
I've had enough.
Same. Watching this team is just torture.
Yeah.
Like, why are our fans so shocked we keep on losing?
I do not know.
Like, so many fans had hope, like, we would absolutely thrash freaking Bournemouth. This team, man.
I can't have another season like this.
No.
We have literally watched 10 years of the same old shit, so.
And I can't have another manager either. I want to stick with Amorim.
During the next 5 years, we are definitely going
Second, yeah.
Just watching the Gunner. We sadly got to give Liverpool a garden honour. I mean, yeah, that's the only trouble for you shall succeed here. You know, yeah, you're going to have to give the Premier League champions the guards of honour, aren't you? I mean, let's get it right here. I mean, but yeah, big up to you. WSL and the Women's FA Cup are left now. Gutted today. I mean, yeah, not a great day for your women's team at all today, Michael. Chelsea FC. I mean, I've not watched any of your game. I've not watched any highlights yet, but it looked like you got completely outplayed, mate.
By Barcelona's women. And Barcelona's women are just way too good. But here's the thing. I know that those wrongins, I know you don't like them, but they did celebrate on the pitch. And they will now face Arsenal women.
Manchester United. Manchester United.
Yeah, it's not sustainable, right?
No, it's not, Adam. It really isn't, mate.
Can Arsenal win the Champions League?
I mean, personally, I can't see it. I think PSG will be too strong for them.
If Arsenal don't win the Champions League, mate, Arteta needs to be getting the sack.
Yeah.
So if Pep was in charge of that team, he would absolutely win the league.
But yeah, you'll still have Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, back him, trust the process, back the process." It's like, no. I mean, what's he won in this last 6 years? Nothing.
One trophy and the freaking Community Shield. And
Guy, that wasn't even Arteta's team, you know. That was Unai Emery's team.
Like, if Arsenal Football Club have any sense at all, they would sack Arteta. He has been there for 6 seasons and he's won an FA Cup and Community Shield. I think he has 1 trophy of 19.
Yeah, and that's nowhere near, because I'm saying here, nowhere near sustainable.
Like, how many times has Arsenal been runner-up?
Big up Adam and Kai on the panel. Yep.
Oh yeah, big up to you, Michael.
Big up, Michael, mate.
I appreciate it, mate. Thank you, Michael. Chelsea FC.
Time for what?
Yeah, exactly, Adam. I mean, all you have is hands online saying, "Oh, trust the process, back the process." If you don't back the process, you're negative, you're toxic. I mean, get that fuck out of here, man. Seriously, just goes to show that modern football is in the bin. Absolutely in the bin. I'm sick and tired of it.
Do you ever think Arsenal will win the Premier League?
I mean, how many more times are they going to bottle it? Because the Man City not being on it this season, it's like this was their opportunity to strike and they didn't take advantage of it. But it's their own fault because they didn't sign a forward. Arsenal needed a forward and they didn't bring one in. So they've only got themselves to blame. It's a bit like with our boards as well. Why did we not bring in a clinical striker?
I know why. To save money.
Exactly, mate.
Stingy bastards, man.
Yeah.
Sir Jim and the Glazers are not fit to be our owners. I will say it and we will say it over and over again until they leave the club.
Yeah, basically, green and gold until the club is sold. Oh, yeah. Wow, still live. Oh, yes, I am Hayden Cox. We're here landing the facts, mate.
Josh has been live for 2 hours and 34 minutes.
The buzzword context. That buzzword,
context.
Josh. Yeah.
It's like in press conferences, Adam. That's the
Yeah.
words I've actually used all the time.
Yeah.
Context.
I always see you catch them out on that one. I do.
This club, I don't know what to say about this club.
Sick to the back. Sick to the back teeth of it, I am.
Oh, mate, I am as well.
Manchester United, how have we gotten this bad? Like literally a leaking stadium, incompetent owners, incompetent players.
Fingers crossed we don't have another manager change next season.
We probably will, mate.
I think we will as well.
One coach who I would bring in is Eddie Howe.
Yeah, I like Eddie Howe.
Eddie Howe. But yeah, would
Josh
he
on how high your standards are. Yep. Standards.
Standards, Hayden Cox.
But in terms of Newcastle, would he leave? Probably not. Which is the issue.
Yeah.
I ain't got a clue what manager we'd have, Coy.
Jose.
Charles saying here, can Man U win the Europa League? I mean, if we get through Athletic Bilbao, I feel we might have a chance, but it's going to be bloody tough against them.
Yeah.
They are the top sides. They're about fourth in La Liga.
I can't see it. I can't see us winning this.
Michael Chelsea FC is so funny. He says,
"Oh my gosh, no.
He was a true great, especially in the press conferences."
Oh mate, he showed no personality whatsoever.
No, he didn't, did he?
Ten Hag is criminal. We need to hold him accountable right now.
Oh mate, we do.
Playing Anthony over Ahmad.
A club like Man United should be winning 14th place is mad. I agree with you, Charles saying here. Nowhere near sustainable by my elite high standards that we should literally be down in this position because we shouldn't. We should literally be in the top 6 or the top 4. That is how our elite standards, but that's me. Even that is not good enough. That we should be competing for the Premier League title every season. I mean, we may not win it every season, but at least give it a go, eh?
Yeah, I agree.
Hayden Cox said a really good point. Yeah.
It just shows how toxic Man United is at the moment when 21's doing well at Real Betis and 10 Aston Villa, Scott McTominay and Napoli. Yeah, true. It's like the whole Man United environment is so toxic.
Do you know what? Every player, apart from Bruno, who comes to Manchester United, feels the pressure of playing for the club.
Oh, they do, Kai.
And your toxicity. That is the main 2 reasons why the players cannot perform well.
Yeah, I agree.
How the hell is Anthony doing so well now? Like, make it make sense.
Yeah, it's a joke, mate.
And Marcus Rashford is being more creative and passing as well.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy these players are doing well. I mean, I know I cussed them and I called them out and that, but fair play that they're doing well on the clubs they're on like that. It just goes to show that we are part of the issue.
Literally, mate.
All the PR your club does puts pressure on the players. Facts, Hayden Cox. That is spot on.
That's true, and it feels like nothing has happened.
Yeah. True, mate. And yeah, I noticed that all of the players whilst playing are nervous on the ball as well. Nervous. Nobody wants the ball, which I don't get. So many of our players are hesitant all of the time. This club is truly something else.
Oh,
Like Andrew, so in terms of Scott, yeah, so he is currently playing in Syria, right?
yeah.
I've never seen him look as technical as he is right now. He looks technical as how in Syria. But whilst he was playing for our club, he didn't look any.
What happened to Chido, Nathan Hannon, two players you stole from us? I mean, Hannon's been out injured, and Chido is literally
on the bench, isn't he?
Been on the bench and that. So, yeah, it's like, why is he not getting game time? I mean, he came on today, but he's got to be getting game time more often, because what is the point?
Like, Chido probably
Napoli's my favourite Italian team. Oh, that's interesting. Hayden Cox, you know, I quite like both the Milan clubs, to be honest, and Juventus as well. I quite like them, but yeah, I don't mind Napoli, but obviously I don't support an Italian club. I just enjoy watching these things.
Charles has said you are better off playing your young player.
Oh, mate, they'll do a far better job than having these motherfuckers out on the pitch who are overpaid.
Chido can't be any worse than Hoyland.
It's only because I have the Billy Gilmore match worn shirt. Oh, that's awesome. I like watching FC Como and Atalanta. It's a bit like I got into watching the Corinthians in Brazil as well, because obviously Adam Dar 2025 introduced me to them, and I've been watching Barcelona Sporting Club, the Barcelona from Ecuador, which I never knew they existed until Adam Dar 2025 told me about them. So I've been doing my research on them. I've been finding more information about them, and I find it quite interesting that there's another Barcelona team who actually exists.
Yeah. Andrew, Fernando Torres coaches a team as well.
But you should back Cameron. He's kept you up. I mean, the only reason why we're not being relegation threatened, right, is because the three promoted teams have been so bad this season. I mean, we got out of jail, Spurs got out of jail, and so West Ham. I mean, take out the three who got relegated, all three of them teams would be getting relegated this season. You know, us, Tottenham, and West Ham. Let's get it right.
How's Ange still in a job? I do not know.
Oh, mate. Honestly.
Yeah. Ange Postecoglou.
Yeah, fraud, innit? Fraud.
Yeah, shocking manager.
He's too stubborn, mate. He's always playing the high line.
Yeah, they need a new manager this summer. Well, if they win the Europa League, will they keep him?
Yeah, like Torres was such an amazing player.
At Liverpool he was. At Liverpool he was, but when he went to Chelsea, he was shocking, wasn't he? He couldn't hit a ball door.
I think they'll keep him if they win the Europa League. Oh, facts. We'll definitely keep hammering if we win the Europa League.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I love Torres at Liverpool. Oh, yeah. Fernando Torres. I mean,
he's good at Liverpool.
Player at Liverpool. Very good.
Yeah.
At Chelsea, though, he was a flop, wasn't he?
I agree, yeah.
I love RPP. He was elite. Oh, mate. Literally one of my favourite Manchester United players ever.
He was, mate. And Mike, that volley against Villa.
Michael Dodge,
Rooney.
LCFC, got to love anti-Australian Barry Evans' expressions calls him. Oh, that's brilliant. That's a top comment.
That volley he scored against Villa, Van Persie.
Oh, amazing. I'll never forget that.
Yeah. Rooney's pass.
Oh my goodness, guys.
I loved RVP. He was elite.
When do you go back to your plan, Josh, mate? Later on today, mate, I'm going back,
How are you?
because I'll be back on my Lambo sofa.
Oh my god, guys, I have a couple updates. I just found out. We got updates. I got 3 updates.
Let's go get my drink.
And let me cook. So, Michael, I have an update, and this is maybe involved.
Yes, I am Hayden Cox, and then obviously none again the next week because it'd be bank holiday again.
Guess what? You know what? Can you full screen me? I have 3 updates that just happened.
Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll full screen you, mate.
This might be the best news. Oh my goodness. All right. So first of all, I know Flamengo absolutely destroyed the shit out of Corinthians, but I have some good news. This is good news for both Corinthians and Flamengo. Palmeiras, since both teams hate Palmeiras, they lost.
Liam Delap for Manchester United. No.
Of course no. All right, are you going to hear me?
He is midfield.
Yeah, Manchester United.
Hoyland. He is literally Hoyland.
And there you go, Adam. I full screened you now.
First of all, I have an update about Esteval Williams. Palmeiras lost 1-0. And now Flamengo is leader of the Brazilian league. They go above Palmeiras. Palmeiras, they didn't have a good day. And Esteval Williams with the overhyped is concerning. Let me see. Palmeiras, they lost 1-0 today. Last minute winner. They were getting locked up. And now, and guess who's back? Flamengo is leader with 14 points. And second of all, there was a thriller. I have an update about Inter Miami. They too lost at home. Last minute winner as well. Apparently from FC Dallas. But it was a thriller. It was 4-3. Hold on, let me try and show you this. So this game just wrapped up an hour ago. Dallas beat Miami 4-3. Bahia beat Palmeiras 1-0. My response, holy shit. An upset, kind of. I wasn't expecting that, and now this is going to be all good. Because now their standards isn't going to be good, it looks like. And that's crazy. For Palmeiras and Inter Miami, funny enough. But yeah, despite Corinthians getting battered, I also have another update, Michael. I just noticed something. So I have an update, unfortunately. And it's about and this may be bad news, guys. I mean, if you're wrong, I have an update about one of the Rongans. I have an update. So I know I'm subscribed to Barca Reacts, aka Eunice. Big up to him, even though I was a Barcelona fan. Guess what? I have an update. Michael, this concerns you. I haven't watched this video, but apparently, you remember the Visca Pro Catalonia guy? I think he uploaded and I think he called you out. I'm not kidding. Hold on, let me try.
Big up to everyone in the chat.
Yeah.
And I think he's talking about football. But yeah, I'm not kidding. There might be an actual video. I'm not kidding. Let me try. Click on. Oh, Pumas have scored, by the way, against Juarez. But that's different. But still, I have an update, guys. I don't know if we're going to react to this video or you don't have to. But bad news, Michael. This might affect you. The Barcelona Visca Pro Catalonia has uploaded about you, I think. Yes. Let me try to send the video link to everyone. Yes. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I cannot believe that this just happened. Apparently, yeah. So basically, if he is a brown envelope, even though he's been hanging out with Visca, bro, watch the react. But it's the problem. Yes, I think he's talking about. I think he's mocking Chelsea's women's and Real Madrid, fans at the same time, because Barcelona's men's and women's wins this weekend, right? I mean, it was just crazy, but still.
Yeah, probably just looking confused, mate. You know what these YouTubers are like.
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. Let me try to send the video link. But yeah, like I know it's crazy, but yeah, cause and like I didn't
So
expect.
I don't give a shit what anyone thinks. Facts.
Yeah, facts.
Like, guys, there are so many people who do the most extreme clickbait reviews.
There you go.
It is ridiculous, man.
I like it. Henry talks bollocks and the football terrorists as well.
Yeah.
Terry floppers.
Yeah. So the most extreme clickbaits for views, which annoy me so much, man. It really doesn't.
But I will say this: it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Not surprised from it either. Like it's because I guess they want to create the Barcelona-Chelsea rivalry. I doubt, because we all know. I mean,
Terry floppers.
If anyone wants to watch the video, but whatever. Because I want to say this. All right, you can all full screen me, but I still have to say this. Besides the Barcelona-Chelsea rivalry,
talk about desperate for attention.
Yeah, they probably are. But I will say this. Yeah, Palmeiras, they lost. And now Flamengo's leader. That's crazy. Both Palmeiras and Inter Miami doing the ridiculous is crazy.
Thanks, Michael. Yeah, spot on.
There is a person called and this talks football. She's an amazing content creator, but her clickbait annoy the hell out of me. The hell out of me, man.
She's a Man United fan, isn't she?
Yeah. Terry Floppers is also shit too. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Terry are.
Terry Floppers is also shit too, correct, excuse my friend.
Is it the football terrace or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I will say this, I'm not surprised. But I will say this. Apparently, hey Michael, I have an update. Apparently, Esteban Williams, he was on the bench. He was subbed on. And then once he came on, he did enough. And then they conceded. And Bahia wins. Palmeiras lose. So that's why you can't overhype the players. Like, Esteban was good in the last few games. But here's the thing. I have to wait. But yeah, here's the thing. This is why you can't overhype these players. They have to prove it. They have to be consistent, because now Esteban Williams had a poor game, it looks like. Maybe not a poor game, but it's just not good enough. That's why you can't overhype them, because in the Premier League, once that happens, you're not going to survive.
Mm-hmm.
And Juarez have equalized. And for the play-in in Liga make these, but still, this is why you can't overhype them, right, Mr. Joshua J?
Yeah, true.
Because it puts a bad look. Like once it happens, once it catches up to you.
Sponsored by Robinsons. The prices of food and drinks and everything is just ridiculous these days.
Oh, mate, honestly.
Literally, back in 2012, things were dirt cheap. Tesco's was cheap.
Nothing's cheap. Nothing's cheap these days.
Mate, trainers as well have gone up £200. It's absurd, mate. It's welcome to 2025, my friends. Bills as well, man. Oh God. Oh well.
But still, that's crazy, right?
How about say it to my face instead of hiding behind the screen? I say, guys, it's been on YouTube. No one has the chops or the minerals, and I'm still here. Facts.
Literally, mate. Like, I noticed in terms of content creators, like so many content creators will chat like shit about other content creators, but if it is to someone's face, 90% wouldn't say it.
Yeah, facts. It's just words on the screen, guy. You know, they got nothing better to do, mate.
Yeah. Facts, man.
But yeah, but still, what a disaster clash from Corinthians. Even if your local rivals lose Palmeiras, you still lost 4-0. The Birds the Urubu absolutely destroy the feathers of the Eagles, and it's not sustainable, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, this stream's doing well, guys. We've gained 4 more subscribers whilst I've been live.
And let's not forget the watch hours has been increasing, right?
Yeah. Oh mate, honestly,
2 hours and 56 minutes. That is mad. 2 hours and 56 minutes.
Oh, it's funny when it's all done in the right way and it's jokes, it's funny. But when it's serious, then then we have to call it out.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah.
Facts.
And then in Brazil, Flamengo are the biggest winners. Botafogo are the second biggest winners of the. Well, that's crazy, bro. It just doesn't feel like. Oh my goodness, it's been an abysmal weekend. Honestly, it's just weird.
Oh mate, it is very weird.
It's a weird Sunday as well, especially. Michael says Barcelona or Cheaterlona, or you could say UEFA Barcelona. Still in a massive debt, but we'll catch up with them at the end. So we will wait. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see if they can handle that. Let's see. Like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then that's you, Kai, right? In the comments, right?
Yeah.
Big up to each and single one of you.
Cheers, mate.
Every one of you.
Yeah.
You know?
Cheers, mate.
Like, so in terms of, so I think I've been a sub of Josh's for probably over 2 years, maybe.
I forgot when I forgot when I found him. Now I forgot.
It could actually be coming up to 1 year or 2 years, but I don't really know.
Could be coming up to my second year, I think.
Crazy, huh?
That's been good.
It's funny when it gets to them when they're in the mud or when we find something funny. It's fun. But yeah, it's a lot, bro.
1, 2, 3. High We're landing it at this time of the night. We're landing it.
This is time to get the wooden charger out.
The charger, the remote, right? But yeah.
We do not accept mediocre. We don't
accept
low standards. We will call this out as it is. If you don't like it, fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like Rich Moneymaker.
100%, mate.
Mhm.
Rich Moneymakers is a Chelsea fan, but he knows rivalry aside when it's time to unite against these brown envelopes, right?
Yep.
And this is why you have to turn on subscriber only mode so these brown envelopes do not enter the chat, like you said,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Mhm.
No,
All can get in the bin.
it's gonna be
Yeah, they
Oh,
can.
He's so Roger.
I am the
PSR.
stone charger land it.
PSR in the
Correction.
bin.
This
PSR, PR in the
my
bin.
computer charger, but correction. Yes, we are ready to land it.
So it's Leeds, Bristol City tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'm doing that game, Adam, mate, over on my football channel.
Oh, okay. How are you?
I hope Bristol City win.
Yeah, for the playoffs. Nice
Because
to see
obviously
them.
I've been to watch them a few times, haven't I?
Ashton Gate. Yeah, you have.
What is it? So is it Bristol, Coventry? Coventry's in it as well, right?
Coventry, Bristol City, Sunderland, and Sheffield United, isn't it, in the playoffs?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
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 I do find
Hopefully, I really want Coventry to do well.
Yeah, it'd be nice, that would. Yeah.
Oh,
All
can I ask you guys something?
Bristol
Yes.
City.
It's still about football, but what are your thoughts on Wrexham's promotion to the championship? Or
Yeah, congratulations to them.
You think they're coming to the Premier League with this project they're doing in the right way next year?
Possibly, yeah.
Give it 2 to 5 years, and then yeah.
You don't think it's happening after the World Cup?
Doubt it.
You doubt it? We'll see, right?
But in terms of the championship, it's very good. Like, it's really, really competitive. So I don't think so.
The championship's brilliant. I love it.
Yeah. I like it when it's coming to the end. That like now, I do. I like it.
I think, can I tell you something? I feel like Wrexham is going to beat the shit out of Southampton. I'm convinced. Because Southampton, look at the record in the Premier League.
Absolutely disgraceful.
Like, I think Wrexham, they're definitely going to beat them once they play back the championship. Because there's no doubt Southampton comes back. Not a chance.
If I am Kieran McKenna, I would leave that to him. Kieran McKenna needs to jump ship. Go to West Ham, go to Brighton or something like that.
Yeah.
Look, he has literally promoted Ipswich from League One to the Championship to the Premier League within the space of 2 seasons, isn't it? Which is really impressive.
Yeah.
But like now, I think it's time for him to potentially go into a more higher tier job.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Spurs maybe, but Spurs would ruin him.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
The bird club. Like, why did they call it? Why did they name after the town bird? Where did that bird come from? Or what's that bird called? Is it like a flamingo, like kind of type bird, as it says in its logo?
You are probably talking about a seagull, maybe.
No, not the seagull.
All right.
What type of bird is that? And why do they use it? Like, I have no idea, but
Josh,
it's weird.
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on Carrick?
Michael Carrick at Middlesbrough. I mean, I think he's done decent, but it's not quite gone plan for him this season, has it?
Yeah, which is a shame. But
Yeah.
Carrick seems like a very competent manager, but
Yeah.
he should be going to the Premier League now. Possibly. Carrick after Burnley would do reasonably well. Maybe.
Yeah.
Where else could he go? Wolves, no. It's quite hard. Michael Carrick would do well in the Premier League, I think.
Yeah, I think he would as well. Yeah.
But time will tell.
Yeah, exactly.
Time will tell. But surely Kieran has to go in the Premier League next and challenge himself to so even if it's like a Wolverhampton, like, yeah. Let's pray, all right, for our club. To God.
We need a miracle, yeah.
Manchester United. My name is Reverend Kai, and today I will be doing a prayer. Okay? Reverend Kai, yes. My name is Reverend Kai. All right. Dear Lord, our Saviour, please, can you wish Manchester United the most flukiest of wins and luck next season? Please guide the team in winning the Premier League trophy, the Champions League, and all domestic trophies.
We are winning the Premier League.
Oh, mate. We're not winning the Premier League yet for about another, like, 5 to 8 years.
The club always gets him to say about the Premier League as well, don't they? The club in the press conferences, don't they?
Yeah, it's not sustainable, Adam. It really isn't.
Since I have prayed, what happens if it actually comes true? I would laugh, mate.
I know, I love it if it did, but yeah.
Please win the Premier League next season. Come on.
It'd be nice. I'd be jumping for joy.
I have faith in you. No, I don't.
I mean, just imagine, like, if we got on to 21 titles before Liverpool did. I mean, that'd be hilarious, wouldn't it?
We'll all have to come on the stream and have a party, won't we?
Yeah. Within the next 5 years, we have to be winning the Premier League. We cannot allow Liverpool to get on to 20 titles.
Will it be? You think we win the Premier League? You think we win the Premier League with hammering or not?
Oh no.
No.
I would bet my life savings on it. No way in hell.
I don't know.
If I'm being honest, so in terms of winning the Prem, so the only way of doing it is by the owners going.
Yeah.
And bringing Saudi.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Saudi will not fuck about. They will not fuck about. They will do what it
takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I will say this. Go ahead, read it.
Hang on, Michael.Chelsea SC utter wrongness. Shadow banning Mr. Josh J. He's not even certain. Like, when I had my violation report on the YT, but I'm getting some good views tonight. So maybe when you didn't get the notifications, that is just a YouTube glitch or something. But getting the new subs tonight and got about over 100 views. So yeah, this stream has gone quite well tonight.
Manchester, this team needs to sort its SL.
Yeah,
Does.
currently on 192 views. So yeah, we're nearly on 200 views.
A lot of players need to go. End of.
Oh, 100% Adam.
95% of his squad needs to go, but will it happen? No, it won't. Our fan base just settles for mediocre players, mate.
Not the manager. Not the manager now. It's the players. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Right. Final thing I will say, so if we somehow manage to win 7 games in a row, our fans will flip-flop and say, "Oh, we are back. Please give these players a 79th chance."
It's bollocks, Kai. We are not back.
We are never going to be back.
And it's like whenever we're interested in signing these players, they're thinking, "Oh yeah, sign them," because they go buying these players by looking up their XG stats, like expected goals and GA. It's like, who gives a shit about XG and GA when players are out on that pitch? I want to see what they do out on the pitch. It's like, ignore the stats, man. Seriously.
We literally need 20 Brunos. 20 Brunos. Honestly. Oh, God.
I don't know what they was thinking when they brought Ireland.
But in terms of Atlanta, they absolutely love to rip us off.
Yeah. They want us to buy Edison off them.
Yeah. No more than 30 for like him.
Yeah, we got a shop.
Crazy.
We got a shop. We got a shop.
Was he 72 million?
We got a shop. We got a shop. Wisely, we.
Yeah.
Croydon should have never cost 72 mil, but our club were just pressured into buying it. Like, they knew we were desperate for a striker. Honestly.
I don't know where the standards have gone at this football club.
Brighton would have brought Hoyland for 20, but in terms of our club, they are charging us premium tax, mate.
Fucking nightmare.
But yeah, being overwhelmed, right?
Yeah.
No other club would be paying 72 mil for Hoyland. Just our club.
I agree.
Would have gotten him for 30 million.
Yeah, they would have. Yeah, most.
And Anthony as well. Fucking hell, man.
Fucking 80 mil. 80 million.
Do you know what? This is the thing, yeah. So in terms of Anthony's old club, right? They literally refused 30 million at first, then 40 million, then 50 million, then 60 million.
He's probably worth around 30, wasn't he?
Yeah.
This
is crazy to think. So at the start of the summer, we could have gotten him for 35 million. But we wanted Frankie de Jong.
I know. We're shopping around all. Yeah, we're shopping around all summer for him, weren't we, Frankie De Jong?
Oh yeah, Frankie De Jong. Speaking of him,
Frankie De Jong.
Honestly, can I tell you guys something? I think Frankie De Jong yesterday, he should have been sent off because he was denying Mbappe of a goal scoring opportunity. I think that's a red card, but the referee didn't give that. But they decided to give a red card to the Bournemouth player, like you said, which is very inconsistent, right? Mr.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here? I think that's a red for De Jong. Well, for
We
that
brought
player,
two.
why?
This
We
is
brought.
this is the thing. Our club literally agreed a price for Frankie De Jong, but Frankie De Jong didn't even want to come.
Bought too many Ajax players. We did Ajax players.
Oh yeah, literally. Onana's a prime example.
Look at that. Who does that remind you of? The Milky Bar Kid. It's the Milky Bar Kid. It's the Milky Bar Kids. The Milky Bar Kid is good and white. Let's say Milky Bar. That's who De Jong reminds me of. The Milky Bar Kids.
But yeah, he should have been sent off, right?
Liverpool.
Yeah, they're all coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, congratulations, Chris scored 19. Big up
Fair
to
play,
your
mate.
football club, mate. Congratulations.
It's horrible. I know. It's horrible in this as Man United fans.
We will never walk alone. That is false, mate. Literally, Carragher was on top of Liverpool Stadium, I think, walking down. And wait, what is the clip? So if I can find this, I will show it. Show it you.
We gained another subscriber, by the way. That's high I've gained on this stream. Big up to every single one of you who has hit the subscribe button. Much appreciated. And welcome to the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel. It's great to have you on board. It really is.
Wait, Mr. Joshua J, can I ask you this?
Yeah, go on, Adam.
Are you gonna end the stream as soon? When? Are you wrapping this up soon, or not?
Can go on for a little bit longer, yeah, if you want.
Yeah, because it's better 6 o'clock. Yeah, I guess. Just making sure, but yeah. Another comment from Michael. Chelsea FC. But Kai,
Ain't no fan. Karen Wilson, Al Carter also ended up in the bin.
Oh yeah, Carter is so trash, man. Honestly, what is happening to the guy? And Kyron Wilson, this guy has finally been humbled. So ever since Kyron Wilson has been world champion, he's been so cocky and stuff. So thankfully he's out. And for Ali Carter, he's mediocre.
And then I know that you haven't. I know we haven't had a chance to talk about. Wait, did you talk about the F1, Mr. Joshua J, today?
No.
I guess we could talk about that. So yeah, Red Bull is still in the mud, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And then how many? I forgot that Rongan driver brown envelope's name, but what an absolute Rongan. I'm like, what things was he trying to do wrong?
Share my screen. Can I how do I share my screen?
Hang on, I'll add it to the stage. There we go.
All right.
Here it is. It is really funny. Watch.
Go on.
Step down. I mean,
Watch.
again, you might want to just hold it there. I don't know if you
And walk down. Him.
That's
Perfect, perfect. Now push back, push back, push back.
Oh.
Come on, you bag!
Right.
The only man who ever did an abseil whose heart rate went down. Hey, look at that shitty little badge on past. You'll never walk alone.
I've seen this before. This is hilarious.
Abseil whose heart rate went down. Hey, look at that shitty little badge on past. You'll never walk alone. Damn.
Honestly, man.
Then with Sean
That's-
Murphy with his comments a few years ago, he also forgets he was an amateur once. Yep.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. So Michael Chelsea FC, who do you think will win the world championships?
The Snookers, right?
Snooker, yeah.
I don't know.
To be honest, I really want it to be Judd Trump. He probably won't. Oh.
No, it's Rose Sullivan, but because he's come back, but wait and see, isn't it?
I might have shown the clip which is by Sky.
It doesn't not copy.
Literally, you didn't show the whole clip, so it should
Alright.
be okay.
All right. Yeah. We have been live for 3 hours and 21 minutes, mate.
Yeah, we have, yeah. Oh, dear.
Snooker's interesting.
I'll follow it a bit, yeah. I don't mind playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
We will never walk alone.
Refuse to stay away. But yeah, that's crazy. But yeah. Wait, hey. All right, go ahead, Michael.
I'll say with what I've seen, I still say Bonnie, but
yeah,
it's a dark horse for sure.
You're all right, to be honest. He's a Zhao a talent, but I don't think he will win the championships. But
hey Kai, by the way, you gotta be careful, like Michael says. Hopefully it's not copyright being Sky Sports. Hold on, can you highlight that comment?
I already read it, mate, but anyway, it's not like he showed the full clip, so it should be okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's really hard. But so at this point I guess we don't have to listen to the interviews, I guess.
Nope.
I guess that's we're all talking about something else instead of funny, right? And then I know that hey Adam and Kai, can I ask you both of you generally? Are you guys really into F1 a lot or not as much?
Yeah.
I watch I watch bits of it, yeah, I don't mind it.
Next week is the the event is in Miami, if I'm correct.
Correct, it is, yeah.
Wait, hold on, what time?
Let's
see.
During the morning, isn't it? All right.
The next one, the Miami Grand Prix.
Yeah, if it's
1 p.m.
Morning,
I think it's 9 p.m. your area, guys.
All right. Ooh, Formula One. Lando Norris just doesn't have the minerals to win it.
No.
Zach Brown should be favouring Piastri, but will he? No, he won't. Piastri is the correct driver to be number one.
Oh, he has a bunch of minerals. He knows what he's doing, right?
Lando Norris just makes so many errors, though.
Oh,
He crashed in it. He crashed in qualifying, I think.
I've seen that.
Lando Norris, man.
I've seen that, yeah.
But in terms of Ferrari, man, this team is basically Man United of Formula One.
Formula One.
Agree.
Literally. Literally.
Yeah, because there's that Rongan too, right? I forgot the driver's name, but he's an absolute Rongan, right?
Which one?
I forgot. I mean, I think there's plenty, right?
Charles?
Some of them needs to get in the bin, right, Mr. Joshua?
Oh, Stroll. Stroll's a wrong one.
I Lance Stroll.
Yeah, Stroll.
Yeah, that's the Rongan that you guys were talking about, right?
Lando Norris, Josh isn't really fan geezer. I mean, I do like Lando Norris, I've got a t-shirt of him, but unfortunately, he's just a bottle job.
Literally. But, so Cadillac F1 is going to be really interesting.
Bottle jobs like Man United.
So in terms of Cadillac F1, I've heard that Sergio Perez and Joe are being linked. So.
Oh yeah, the one from Mexico, right?
Yeah, Perez.
I think.
And Joe as well.
Because I also recognize him. That I know he's still at Red Bull, right? Or did he left?
No, he's gone. No.
No, yeah, he's gone, right?
Yeah.
Because of the unfair treatment, right? Or he had to leave.
Yeah.
But I will say this: he does support Club America, but yeah, but I see why. And then there's
Ferrari isn't what it was. But
Nah, Ferrari, nah.
Ferrari. Why did Lewis Hamilton think? Why did Lewis think it was a good idea to go there? Because of the money, yeah.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I know, he's better at Mercedes, wasn't he?
I never given much thought about Lando Norris, guys.
In his Mercedes McLaren he had. Oh. He's better there, wasn't he?
Max needs to leave
Oh.
Red Bull sooner rather than later. If I'm him, I would be going to McLaren. Surely Zach Brown would drop Lando and put Max in his car. Surely.
There's a lot of procedure driving a Ferrari, part of the reason too. I mean, he's always wanted to drive for Ferrari, Lewis Hamilton, so I get it.
Prioritize winning a championship. That is the thing really. But in terms of Aston Martin, they are going to be a really good team in 2026, I think. Aston Martin, Williams need to be at the top again. Please.
Yeah, I agree. It's about time they returned back
Carlos
to the top,
Sainz,
mate.
Carlos Sainz and Albon look really. Carlos Sainz and Albon look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, James Vowles can, like do well. Williams Racing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree, mate.
Sauber are absolutely nowhere.
Oh, mate, they are trash.
I feel sorry for what's his name in the Sauber? Bortoleto. I feel sorry for him.
Oh, yeah, I do as well, mate.
He isn't. So he's a Formula 3 and Formula 2 champ, right? But he's not going to last in Formula 1.
No.
He has like the same fate as Joe. Definitely. Which is sad. Josh.
Yeah.
Do you think that Franco Colapinto will be in Formula 1 soon?
Yeah, I think he's replacing Jack Doohan at Alpine, mate.
Simon. Franco Colapinto. Like, so in terms of Formula 2, right? Franco Colapinto was average, but this comes to show that Formula 2 literally does not matter.
No.
Really.
No.
Formula 2 does not matter. It is how you perform in Formula 1. So if Logan did really well, nobody would have mentioned Franco at all. He would never be in the conversation of getting a Formula 1 suit.
I agree.
Franco should be thanking Logan for performing really crap.
Yep.
Logan Sargent was out of his depth, man.
Yeah, I agree.
He was, yeah. Oh God, we have had some awful drivers in Formula 1. Some awful drivers. What do you think of the driver of the day? Jesus Christ, it is shit. F1 rant also sums up as well as me.
Oh yeah, F1 fanatic rants. Oh yeah, big up to Charlie Boy, you know, formerly known as FC Racer, a Yorkshire Z-man.
For some reason, Formula 1 has gotten so boring.
Yeah, it has.
It's gotten really boring, which is a shame.
But anyway, I'm thinking of wrapping up in a second. So, but yeah, this has been great. You know, it's been great talking to you guys tonight.
No problem.
Appreciate
Cheers,
it.
man. Cheers for having me again.
Yeah, cheers, Adam. Cheers, Kai.
No problem, mate.
Oh man.
Bosh.
2:15.
Yeah.
Crazy to think that is.
But big up to every single one of you, and anyone who's new to our YouTube channel. I'm just going to say big up to everyone in the live chat who's been in tonight. Big up to you, Danny Knights 14. Big up to Hayden Cox. Big up to Rich Running Makers. Big up to Daily CSC Focus. Big up to Adam Dar 2025. Big up to Kai. And who else?
We've got
Charles Xavier as well. Big up to Charles Xavier. And big up to a new subscriber as well. He's recently hit the subscribe button. Where is he? Let's have a look.
3, 2, 1. We've got hi.
Chris. 4292. Big up to you, mate. Big up, guys. Also got to bounce in my MotoGP review. Can't have a 3 a.m. shortly. Oh, good luck with that, Michael Chelsea SC, mate. And thank you for being part of the stream as always. And yep, this has been a fun stream, guys. Much appreciated. And yep, glazers out, Ineos out, and brown envelopes in the bin as well.
The brown
Bye-bye.
See you, mate.
Right, mate.